All right, we are live. How's everybody doing?
Now we're live.
And we are low latency. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Not 480p anymore either.
Not 480p. Yeah, see?
Not today.
Oh my God, you beat me to it. Ready?
Oh yeah. Ready? Yeah.
Okay, on this show, instead of we all talking about what did you play this week, all we say now is what are we drinking this week?
This show starts out the same way every week. Natty Daddy.
Natty Daddy. You're drinking a Natty Daddy. What are you drinking, Crispy?
Miller Lite, as usual.
Miller Lite. What are you
We're
drinking?
creatures of habit.
Very much so.
Watermelon LaCroix.
He's drinking liquor, so
No, it's water.
I was gonna say canned water.
Okay,
Exactly
you guys get one guess. What am I drinking?
Stella.
No, it's not Stella. What's my other favorite?
Mary.
Close. well, although Mary may be a blonde, but it's a dirty blonde I'm drinking.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Dirty blonde, baby.
What is it?
Dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde. Okay.
The
name
brewery, the brewery is called Nine Locks, and the type of beer is called Dirty Blonde.
Nice.
She doesn't smell dirty.
I hope not.
This is unusual. We only have 4 people here right now. It's kind of crazy. We're used to everybody having some kind of chime in.
Oh, by the time this show is done, there'll be 10 of us in here.
As I say, usually I'm looking at the bottom of the screen counting the squares. How many more can jump in?
Do I have enough to invite one more person?
Yeah, no shit.
And the funny thing is, some people already have the link, so they can just jump in whenever they want.
Yep. I know one of them's clowns. He's got the link, don't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
usually
I think Mike.
he usually likes the invite,
Mike.
though.
Mike has it too.
Mike does too. Yeah.
I kind of wish Super was here right now because we'd be talking about VR all night.
Oh yeah, that VR announcement today.
VR
Okay,
announcement
so
today? I'm sorry, I missed
Yeah.
that. Please explain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never heard. I just heard him say that he was excited, but I don't know what the announcement was.
But they were just out of how was it work, and but just they had an article out. I retweeted the article that he put in the DM. It just they're definitely making a new headset, and it's gonna be better, and blah blah blah, and the new controls. They're gonna be way better than the dildo sticks, and have some of the rumble or the capabilities of the DualSense 5 and blah 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 blah. That shit. And their continued support for PS4 VR and blah blah all that. But there will be more to come. They're basically just letting people know it's coming, and a few details here and there.
We all know that once the PS5 VR comes out, the PS4 VR will not even be supported.
No, it should not after that.
How does one fire? Oh, there you go. Swipe button.
But it was nice. It was nice to hear, for them finally come out and say something though.
For sure.
Because people have been wondering.
And you got a state of play Thursday, I think.
Yeah, state of play Thursday. I didn't even know about that till I got home. I read somebody else's tweet about it. I'm like, really?
That was a little shadow drop. Like, damn. They were just like, okay, well, we announced that we're gonna start releasing more games on PC. So let's make sure everybody's still happy at the end of the day. That's what I felt like they did.
When did they say something about the state of play? This morning? I
No,
missed
this
it.
afternoon.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's from the official PlayStation.
Oh, Darth said in the chat exactly what I've been thinking. I'm also waiting for the Oculus deal with Microsoft. It's
Oh
going to
yeah.
happen. I know it's going to happen.
I
And
don't
if it
see. I
doesn't,
don't see how
well,
it couldn't happen. They've already had
I'll
that
eat.
connection.
I'll eat crow, as long as Crow's a woman, and she's pretty.
Those are stipulations there,
No,
Jay.
That's a lot of stipulations, Jay.
I don't know. I've got the Oculus Quest and the PSVR. At this point, I could care less if Microsoft. I mean, I would probably buy one, but if they don't come out with one, I don't really care.
I think
Honestly.
they're going to integrate the Oculus, the headset itself, the 1 and the 2. I don't think they're going to make a new headset just for the Xbox. I think they're going to integrate the use of the Oculus.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a video today. I don't remember who's the YouTuber, but they went pretty in on the fact that it was Brad Sams. That's right, and speculating that Xbox could easily port some of their AR and VR headsets that are already from working on Windows platforms.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. I don't understand why they just didn't do that anyway.
Well, I guess
the
ports
Oculus,
are there.
the Hive wise, I mean anything really.
Oh, one of the big things I remember about the article, because I skimmed over it and I actually tweeted, like I said, retweeted the article that he put in the DM was the the next PSVR for the PS5 will be on. You'll either be only have one cable. I'm like, it's only got one cable now, don't it? Like what? Same thing.
I think price point. I think Microsoft, if they can get the price point to like $300 and there's no wires, I think that they will
Yeah.
do it. Or if there's one wire to like a module that like
You
makes
don't
it,
even
like,
need it anymore
wireless.
because Oculus has already has successfully used the remote desktop app for the Quest to play your Steam games wirelessly. And I'm not talking the rinky-dink Steam games. I'm talking about Half-Life Alex. You can play that
Okay.
wirelessly now. So there's
There
no
you go.
reason why they couldn't do it.
Oh, that's what I figured it would be. But I remember them. I'm pulling up the article now. I remember them distinctly saying there was going to be one wire. I'm like, there's only one wire that hooks up to the PSVR now. What the fuck are you talking about? What did you trim down there?
Well, what are they? Because like, isn't the version 1 have multiple wires, and then the
No.
version 2 only has one? Or
No.
they all
I
have
know.
one?
I got the version 1, and it's just got one wire. I mean, it's a thicker wire, but it's just one wire. It goes to the breakout box. That's it. And I was like,
So, I
I was like,
don't know what the
I was
hell
like,
they're
what's
talking about.
what's the difference then? What did you trim exactly?
That shit better look like Ready Player One or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right here, Ryan mentions that one of those lessons was reducing the entire cable setup to a single cord. I'm like, it's only a single cord now. You know, from whatever. I haven't used it in a minute, but I'm like, what the hell? And then, like I said, the better controllers and all that, and whatever.
that's probably because they think everybody smokes a lot of weed and doesn't remember what they said a while ago.
I guess I don't know.
You don't know what you're playing, I swear.
It's basically just to keep the people that are looking for it, just keep hope alive. They said that they've seen growth in the VR industry and blah blah blah, all that shit. What I read through. So
No, like there definitely is growth. Problem is, the growth isn't as fast as most other, consoles or gaming setups. That's the
Yeah.
biggest problem with VR. VR is niche because I think a lot of people honestly are afraid to try it, because of the the motion sickness and stuff.
Well, they said that was going to be better, of course, better resolution and blah, all that shit. I was like, well, I'd fucking hope so with a PS5, PSVR 2, shit.
Well, I mean, you look at it this way: if they haven't shown anything or really,
No,
they just
that is,
announced it,
that's all they did.
like,
That's all they did.
they're like, oh, we're still working on it. It's like, okay, like, cool. Can we move on?
It won't be. I think it even says. I think they even said not to expect it until like 2022, 2023. Though I think they actually said that in the article too. So
Which makes sense. Things gonna
Yeah.
be at least $300. So people
Yeah.
gotta gotta ramp up the wallet again after spending for a PS5. So it makes total sense.
We got a new person in the chat I've never seen for Muppet 1169.
Yep. I said, what up?
What up,
What up?
Muppet? What's going
Yeah.
on, Indie
Yeah,
Gamer?
he's
Dark
been showing up on a lot of our
Practice?
podcasts lately. I've been seeing him
Has
quite
he?
a bit. Yeah. Seems like a nice
Well,
new
if I
community
didn't say
member.
hello to you before, I apologize, but I'm usually playing the games. I'm sorry.
Darth Practice.
No, not.
Yeah,
I think it's the first time he's been in our chat, but I've been seeing him in other chats.
Oh, okay.
Darth Practice said you connect the cable converter to the box to another box. Yeah, I mean, but I'm just talking about what goes to the headset itself is one cable. Maybe that's what they're talking about, Darth. You know, they redo all those extra boxes and extra cords that you run to the back, and maybe that's all that's gone. I would hope so. And like you know, the camera thing, maybe it's going to have, and it should have inside out tracking. So you eliminate that too. So if they're smart, they'll do it like the Oculus Quest.
100%. Like the Quest, if anything, it's proving a technology can work, and it can work really well. So they just need to like adopt some of that, or get them on board and help them out, and then that lowers the amount of R&D that Microsoft has to do. Just get it done.
Yeah.
Get
Like
her
I said-
done.
Like I said, I ain't too worried about it because I want to play VR. I got the Quest and I got the original PSVR. Like I told Super, I said the only thing I'm really worried about right now, next game I was really worried about playing in VR is Resident Evil 8. But I said
Right.
I ain't heard shit about that. So who the fuck knows?
I still need to play 7 in VR because I love 7.
7 is my game of the year in 2017, dude. It's so good. I got told you many times I've never played that game the other way, like the regular way. I've only played it VR. Every time I play that game, it's in VR. Even if I go back and play it for 20 minutes or whatever, just to fight Mia or whatever, it's always in VR. It's so good in VR.
Yeah.
That's why I say if they don't have a VR mode for 8, I'll be pissed.
I'll be shocked too.
No, yeah, I mean it's a tall tale sign of being first person. I think they're gonna do that eventually.
Yeah, but they haven't said nothing about it, have they? Haven't heard anything.
Well, I mean, at this point, like, let's have a big announcement down the road. Like that's almost how I feel. Like,
but didn't we know at this
let's
point?
resell it after 3 months after it's kind of died down. Let's resell it again with VR involved. Like that's the way I feel.
Did we know at this point in time, 4 years ago, right before 7 was coming out? Didn't we know 2 months before, or whatever it is, 3 months before 7 came out, that it was VR compatible? I think we didn't we? Pretty sure.
Yeah, but I feel like that could easily be ported to VR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's already first person, so they're probably having issues with COVID, as like every company is, and at this point they're like, okay, well, let's say our sales die down, which they are. I mean, every game has this. Even Cyberpunk has went from like number 1 to like 30 or something in like at least Xbox. Let's try to use that to our advantage and say, okay, we're already building it for VR as well. Let's just wait until people are sick of or just not playing our game as much anymore, and then drop it on VR and hopefully on multiple different VR headsets and everything else.
Was it shit? I didn't even tell that girl the other day what I wanted it on. I think I pre-ordered it for the Xbox. But I was gonna say, wherever I actually play it at or buy it at, it's gonna be, if it's VR enabled, I'm gonna get it on the PlayStation. But yeah, she pre-ordered it for the she pre-ordered it for the Xbox. Oh well, I'll get it twice maybe. Like that game's in Game Pass, right? 7. I hadn't even played it on the Xbox because I beat it so many times, and it's not in VR. I can't play it in VR.
Yeah, I mean, Phil, you gotta keep your promise, bro. I mean, you gotta do it at some point.
Yeah.
High fidelity VR. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Yes, me too. Me too.
That's probably one of the biggest lies he's done so far, because it's been multiple years now. It's like, dude, what are you doing? I don't want to have to buy a new, like, if I could buy a headset, I could use it on my PC and that would be actually even better than like a PlayStation VR. So why not do it? You know what I mean?
That's
'Cause
how
if
I
you
look
got a
at it.
PC,
That's definitely how I look at it.
if
Yeah.
you got a PC, you got an Xbox, you can use it on either or.
Yeah.
You might be more inclined to buy multiple headsets because then you could have, people in the same house, play on VR in different rooms. And I mean, it would make total sense that whatever company would get in bed with them. I mean, I see like a lot of people are touting that HP headset as saying that it's really, really good. So
Well,
Yeah.
when he said that, when he made that statement, right? That was when he was talking about like before the Series X came out, right? At like E3, um,
yes, yes.
2016 or whatever, 2017. And was Game Pass? Was Game Pass a thing? But when he made that statement, I don't think it was it?
No, Game Pass. Game Pass was
I think it was
totally
right.
announced in 2018.
Where I'm going with that is he made that statement on the E3 stage, and then we saw where their focus has gone, which is the whole pushing Game Pass and stuff. That's why they backed off on it and said we just, whatever his statement was at the time, it's not a focus right now because they were focusing on the Game Pass and the X Cloud and all that. Maybe since they've got that going and it's kind of it's coming to its own thing now. Maybe that's now we'll see some VR. Maybe that's where I was going with it.
Well, I mean, the user base is a big deal, and what you can involve. That's the thing. Like, I don't see even like PlayStation's not really developing a lot of exclusives for their VR headsets. They are porting some. They're using assets that they have already because they've been in VR. For a period of time, but it's like, we need to see games
VR, laddie.
developed for VR. Oh, did Irishman just come in here? I don't even know. What's up, Yobi?
What's up, laddies? What's going on?
Wow, you do pretty good, I gotta say. I'm actually Irish. I'm like 33% Irish. So
Well, I'm gonna keep your Irish, okay? What's going on, everybody?
Gonna kick you right in
What
the
up,
Irish.
brother?
I'm at my brother's aunt shop, just waiting till she come and get us. Better than that, I just want to pop in. What's going on? What are we talking about?
We're talking about VR actually.
That now, them talking about the PSVR5 VR or the next PSVR coming for the PS5. That announcement today, they put out this morning, an article or whatever.
It'd be cool if we get one for Xbox soon. Shit.
That's what we were talking about. But yeah, that too.
Like honestly, we were just saying that you weren't here, but we were saying that if Oculus has already proven that they can do wireless, high fidelity VR with the Quest, there's no reason why Microsoft can't maybe make a deal with Oculus and get their headset on their system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree 100%. But that'd be fucking dope to have VR on Xbox. Seriously.
Yeah, see, Fastback agrees with me. Agreed, Jago. Phil may have wanted VR, but realized they needed to focus on One X and then Series X Plus building up. Yep, that's where I think.
Like I am not faulting them at all for not jumping into VR. I know that people like super like to shit on them all the time about it, but you gotta get your shit. You gotta get your shit together first.
You gotta get your ducks in a row.
That's
Well,
right.
I mean that's one
Right.
reason why I bought the X day one. I mean, like I said, but I mean, I ain't mad. But I do want him to come through on that promise. But they realized they needed to put their efforts into two more important things, like getting their first party house together, their games, and then to get the the X Cloud thing off the ground and the Game Pass out to more people.
I just had a crazy thought. You notice that most of like the new exclusives we've seen are first person from Xbox.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of them,
literally,
yeah.
like 90% right now that we've seen are first person, and you have like a game like Outer Worlds. I believe Obsidian could port that to a VR headset.
Probably,
Avowed definitely could
Yeah.
be done. Perfect Dark definitely could be done. Halo
Outer
Infinite.
Worlds and VR would be
Imagine-
fucking dope. bro.
Imagine playing Halo in VR.
Oh, that'd be fucking sick, dude. First person. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And they're all first person. I'm like,
Yeah.
now I just had this weird thought. I'm like, maybe they're just setting themselves
had an
up for
epiphany.
when, like VR. Yeah, when VR finally comes, like, you know, like more than like 1 million people are you know on PlayStation. You know, we're talking tens of millions start adopting this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then Xbox be like, okay, well, guess what? You can play Halo Infinite, you can play Avowed, you can play Perfect Dark. These are all going to be in VR, and we're porting them over.
And
That
get
would be
this. Okay,
Ridiculous.
I'm going to tell you right now, one of the biggest drawbacks to VR is game prices. Some of the game prices are still kind of expensive. Some are not, but you know they're up there, and they don't always drop in price. Imagine Microsoft adopts VR and starts putting a bunch of VR shit in Game Pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, think about that. Then that boundary of not having the VR games to play, that boundary's gone. You
Yeah.
got a ton of them to play.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. And also, I want to give a shout out to Hulk Hogan, whoever that company he partnered with years ago. They made a Connect wrestling game called Hulk Hogan's Main Event, and that shit was trash. I tried it. You know, doing it was low key. It was a little, I'll say, before its time because you're trying to use the Connect to do the wrestling moves. It was weird, but I see where he was trying to go with it. But it was like,
This was a Connect game. I don't think I ever
Yes.
seen it.
look it up. Hulk Hogan's Main Event.
Oh man, maybe I did, but I don't think I ever played it. The name sounds familiar now.
Honestly,
Yeah,
the
man.
most fun I've ever had with Connect was playing golf. So you drink a bunch of beer and you go play 18 holes of golf with Connect. Fuck, that shit is a ball. You'll laugh your ass off the whole time.
I did a lot of
Connect
bowling.
Sports was
to be
fire.
honest.
Bowling
And
is
that
good
Con-
too,
and
but
that
golf.
Connect Star Wars game was fire
I
too.
love both of them.
The most fun I had with the Connect was playing U-Star or U-Star 2 in the movies. Shit was fucking hilarious. Where you put yourself in specific movie scenes.
Yeah, right?
I left my ass off. You ain't never played that. Oh my god, it was funny as shit. You know what's gonna die though as soon as they took it out of the box like 6 months later though. So
It's a shame.
No,
It really
no.
is because that was
Oh,
some
Jacob, I
decent
hate you, bro.
technology.
there was no need to buy games for it after that announcement. You're like, yeah, they're not supporting this thing no more.
Jago, I hate you.
Why's that?
You know the shit you post on Twitter, you asshole.
What? I haven't posted anything on Twitter today.
Yeah,
other than-
you posted it earlier today on the video I made, fucking asshole. That fucking face swap shit. I hate you, bro.
Oh no,
missed
did
it.
I?
Bro, he's like the king of
He
doing it.
may or
Like,
may
bro,
not have been
like,
drinking
no,
while he did
stay
it.
away.
No, I was at work, so maybe I hit the wrong thing. Oh shit.
Asshole.
My bad. I was busy, man.
Infinite. Do you want to make the big announcement for today?
No, you can do it, Jay.
You
That
want me
miss-
to do it? I'm not good at announcements. I
Just do it, Jay. Use
I
it
don't
as
come on
practice.
I don't come on these shows
Alright,
to
let's-
talk.
We're gonna welcome Yobi as an official member of Retro Renegades.
to Retro Renegade.
He's gonna take the spot on the our main what an advertisement for Retro. He's gonna take the floor, and Jago's gonna get his spot on the couch for a change.
Finally, fucking finally, I get to wake up. I've been sleeping for like 2 years.
Oh my
It's like
God.
we it's
Get
like we
away.
play musical couches, you know, like everyone has to take a turn on the floor.
Bro. Yeah, but Jay, I accept. Thank you. I wouldn't mind becoming a member of the Retro Renegades.
Absolutely.
we had
We'd
this-
love to have you, man. We'd love to have you.
Well-
We've been
well,
talking
we
about
had
it for
this-
a while.
Yeah, we have. We had this one. We had this one guy with a candy ball, but he just had fuck Retro Renegades and he left.
Well, I accept with flying colors, dude. Thank you.
Anybody know
I
what I'm
would be
talking
more
about?
hype, but I'm not at the house right now. But if I was at the house, I'd be going ape shit crazy.
And like I said, man, like this group of guys, we're like best friends, and we don't give a shit. It's not we don't take this
Wait,
shit
group of
seriously.
guys? No, group of legends. Look, come on.
Group of
Now.
legends.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
There
better.
you go.
You know, we have fun. This is all about fun. This is not about pressure. Don't feel pressure to be here all the time. We just want you to know that we appreciate the time that you spend with us, and
Yeah.
if you're willing to even like spend a couple hours with us even once a month, then you're good in our books.
Yep.
Facts.
Now you guys see what he's trying to do. He tried to make little old Yobi cry, but it ain't working.
Oh, we love you. You're such a good community member. Man.
I can shed a manly tear. Does that work?
We are the ones that are lucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
guys
Oh,
are
there you
Oh,
go.
I-
There- Infinite said it best.
I know what kind of tears that Yobi sheds. Did you ever see that movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Remember the cop? There was Mr. T played the cop, and he started to cry, and he looked at the tear and goes, "You get back in there."
I see that shit.
Funny.
But thank you guys. Seriously, I really appreciate
Yeah,
it. Thank you.
we've been talking like
I'm
I
on it.
said,
So thank you. I'm here.
We've been talking about it for a while. We just, we didn't want to make
How
you
long?
feel pressured, but we're like, he's been here ever since, pretty much the first time he come on. So why
He
not?
always answered the call. He
Yeah,
always
so-
answered the call. So
Why not? You know?
Even on your phone right now, I do believe.
Yeah.
No, you did. Yeah. I'm on my phone right now.
Yeah,
At least it
they
doesn't
don't
sound like
bad.
shit, too. It doesn't sound bad at all. Fine, no,
Oh,
I
dude,
could have
I'm
got
using-
away to use my phone all this time. Jesus Christ.
No,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I'm using the Razer Hammerheads headphones. So these shits are coming in clutch. I didn't expect them to be this damn good.
well, I can say more about you than I can about some other members on the Renegades that didn't even tell us that they weren't showing up tonight.
Well,
Where the
Stinkin's,
fuck is Chris? Where the fuck is Stinking Corpse at?
Stinkin's having Father's Day.
He's
Is,
probably asleep.
Yeah,
Dad's
he's
birthday.
Yeah, he's
said
having
it. He said
dinner. Yeah, he did. He
Dad's
put it in.
birthday.
Put it
Oh,
in
I
Reddit.
didn't see it. See, I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention.
Now, come with that same heat with fucking Flamish. Where's he at?
Oh, fucking right.
All right? You thought a guy who's been here for the last month. Talk about Flamish.
He said, come with the
He's
same
been in my
heat.
head.
Flamish has got his dick in his candy bowl right now. He's okay.
At least,
Oh, wow.
Sonic said he wasn't going to show up.
Foul bastard.
He does
Oh,
love
we
his
could-
candy
we could
bowl.
talk about the elephant in the room. There's one big elephant that's been here in months. I'm just saying.
At least-
Oh, yeah.
Sonic
Mr.
said it,
Elephant,
but
Mr. Scully Elephant says he's going to be here in the next
He said
week
next
or two.
week. He was supposed to be here
What you
next
say,
week.
Scully?
Next week.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
Where's Scully been?
the day you load.
Wait, are we talking about Scully or Super?
Super.
Yeah, super.
Super, yeah.
Super's supposed to show up next
Yeah, we
Friday-
miss you,
next week.
Super.
Next Tuesday, he's supposed to be here. First show back.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit. I set up Saturday night playing the division with Fastback.
Mm.
Back was there. That's like 4:30, and I got off, and then Super was fucking streaming, so I jumped on. I talked to him for like an hour. He was playing The Last of Us. I hadn't seen him in a while.
So Yobi, just to let you know, you may get bombarded with a couple extra DMs on your Twitter because I just added you to the Retro Renegades group.
Now
So
that
you can
does
get
that
your-
does like delete all our previous conversations when we were talking shit on him, right?
Yeah, of course.
Just making
and
sure.
you've also been added to the Gamers United Guild. So
Yes, because since you're part
we,
of the
we try to keep
show.
it, just to let you know, we try to keep it tame in the Gamers United Guild because
Yeah,
we have
it's more-
lots of different people with a lot of different beliefs and a lot of different
Yeah, don't,
levels
don't
of
talk shit on Mike
tolerance.
Stradles. Bad idea.
That's right.
He'll come at
That's
you
right.
hard.
Who the hell is that?
Mike, you know what a dreidel is? It's like that little spinning top that the Jewish people use during Christmas.
Mike, OG, the OG,
Oh,
OG,
I don't celebrate
NOG.
holidays. Is that okay?
Like Mike,
Mike.
OG,
Yeah, I know, Mike.
My dick.
Stinger.
I'm
No,
joking.
Stinger.
I'm
Yeah.
joking. I'm just joking, man.
He's just pulling our dicks.
Oh,
False.
no.
Tug a little hard. I'm not feeling it.
On your leg. That's more
no,
PG-13.
Thanks.
Thanks, Pong.
Rated
cat?
R. Rated R. Restricted content.
Oh yeah, we never said this was a family channel.
Oh, and you guys missed it. Fight Night Sundays, man. Lemon was in rare form.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
He was talking
God,
so much shit to goddamn K Mega. That shit was funny as hell. Like,
I was gonna say, you talking about when fighting up Sundays became Mega? Yeah, you answered it. Yeah.
oh yeah, man. Lemon was in rare form, bro. I mean, if you guys want to, like, 'cause I was streaming, so the stream is still up. Is still up on my channel. Just got to cipher through all the
I
shit.
might have to watch that, dude.
Bro.
Yo, K
Dude,
Mega to this day, yo, is like, yo, I whooped your dude. I beat you.
Listen.
I beat you all like 12 times in a
Crispy.
row in MK, bro. Like, what you
Crispy.
talking about, bro?
When you go to my channel on the Twitch, bro, just go to the last video and just press play, bro. From start to finish, hilarious, fucking hilarious.
Lemon's one of a kind, man.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah, he is. Oh, most definitely.
Definitely, yes he is.
I like people that give no fucks, dude. I really do. I love that.
Oh, that's one thing that I love about Lemon, actually.
Oh, and he was giving was it this past Sunday? He was giving Flemish fucking hell on some things too.
Well, yeah. Well, Flamish fell asleep, and he was supposed to, and Lemon was supposed to be on the show. So Lemon doesn't hold back.
No, he
Sounds
wasn't.
about right. Poor Flamey. Dragon Spice was sleepy.
Yo, Razor. If anybody out there works for Razor, tell them. Yo, I don't know. They did a good ass job with these Razor headphones on wireless because these shits work like a
I'd like to
charm.
know who they partnered with to make that new headset. That
I have no idea, but from the feedback you guys gave me, that's good to fucking hear.
Well, like I said, I bought me another pair of them Plantronics fucking written 500s, Rigs 500s.
Nice.
Friday.
Nice.
I had a pair. Oh, they're fucking phenomenal. I had a pair like a year and a half ago.
Can I get your code to the Atmos?
Dolby Atmos?
Yeah.
I already used it.
How'd you already use it? I thought that's your second pair.
I did, but it took it. After I was like, it ain't gonna, let me put it in there, and it did. I was like, okay.
Oh,
Is this
yo,
for-
Infinite.
is this for-
They Razor Hammerhead were made with THX and ANC.
You know why? Because it been like a year and a half ago. So all they did was refill my subscription because it was for 2 years, and it'd been like a year and a half since I had the first pair. And then every time I went to GameStop, they just didn't have them. So when I saw them Friday, and when I bought the first pair, I paid like $150 for them. You know how much I paid for this pair? The same pair this time? $65.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's actually good, dude.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
That's
hey,
why-
at least the price is going down somewhere. It ain't gas.
That's why everybody was talking about that Xbox headset, and I was like, And when I went to GameStop Friday, they actually had some. This past Friday, the Dolby Atmos, dude. The Dolby Atmos, and they're comfortable as fuck, light as hell, dude.
Wait a second. I thought the Xbox headsets weren't being released till the March 16th.
Oh, they are, but you could people pre-order them or whatever.
Oh, you can pre-order them.
No,
Yeah.
you can't pre-order them.
Yeah.
The orders are locked out. You can't pre-order them anymore.
Yeah, they're sold out now.
I've been searching every night. They're
Listen, my daughter works at the Source, and the Source are getting them on the 16th, and that's where I'm getting mine.
I was like,
dude,
motherfucking
like
dirty.
I didn't. We didn't even notice that trailer that they put out hyping up the Xbox Series S and X with the dude from the movie Get Out.
they were in there.
Dude, I did not. Yeah, I found it out the week they announced the headset that he had the headphones on in that damn.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why
the
everybody's
trailer.
all bugging out about that Kojima figure next to the Xbox.
Oh, I saw that.
fucking
Yeah,
bill.
yeah.
I was like, but you never know with him. It could be true.
And
But
Infinite,
it's too easy to see, though. That's the only thing.
Infinite, you can use Windows Sonic. It's supposed to be like Dolby Atmos, and that's as far as I know, it's free on your headsets.
A headset doesn't have to be
It is.
Dolby Atmos to get Dolby Atmos the codec, but I think they're just geared or they're specifically like tailored to accept that codec and make it sound a little better than it does. But
Yeah.
you don't have to have an Atmos headset to get Atmos quality sound either.
Because
Just the
because
quality
I
of
had
the codec.
remember I bought them Cloud X ones. ones, the HyperX Cloud ones, probably about
Yeah.
about 6 months ago, and I put that on spot. I had that enabled for those, but I could never tell that it did anything. So, but I didn't pay for
doesn't
it.
have to be. It's
When
just that the
Sonic did-
headset's tailored to it. That's all.
Yeah, so I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't tell it did anything, but supposedly I was using the Windows Sonic shit the whole time. That's why I went and bought these other pair, because I know these with Dolby Atmos were fucking fire. I just didn't have them long until they got messed up. And Vader destroyed them.
Vader.
He thought it was a chew toy.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Oh God.
You know what my cat thinks is a chew toy? Every fucking door frame in my house.
Oh yeah.
Why? What the fuck?
I don't fucking know. The cat just likes to climb door frames and rip them to shit.
And before anybody asks, why did you get the 500s? Because I like wired. I don't want wireless. I know a lot of people don't like wired.
I like wired too. I don't know why, but I prefer wired. Like I have the Astro A40s, and I needed them wired. I did not get the 50s, even though they're practically the same price. I can't.
Well, I've had fucking wireless before, and they get. I don't know why, but it would always get interference. You know what I'm saying?
I had
Sometimes.
Turtle Beach back in the day, but you hear that little in the background.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Listen, I got an old pair of Turtle Beaches, and to this day, they've never given me interference.
Yeah, on those
right.
on these.
So I had a Turtle Beaches. I think I paid like 60, 65, 70 years ago. They were like black and green, and they were good for like the first month, and then the second month, like when the battery gets low, everything goes static. Like everything sounds robotic, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
That's your own fault for not keeping them charged.
No, it's not supposed to do that. Like, why everything gotta go robotic? I gotta listen to that shit for like 3 seconds. No, 5 seconds, then it goes back to normal.
Like Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, exactly. It was weird. I was like, oh, time for some new ones. But then I got the Razer headphones, bro. I've been excited with the over the ear Razer headphones. Been really excited with them. I end up copping like 2 of them. The over the ears, the big ones, and the over the ears, little ones. But yeah, those are like my favorite headphones at the moment.
Like I got these. They're great headphones. These Turtle Beach Air Force PX5s. They're like 10 years old now.
Oh, those are fire.
They were like $250 back in the day, man.
They were worth it though.
Oh fuck yeah, they're worth it. I can use them on phone calls. They're Bluetooth. I can use them like for phone calls or whatever, and they still work. But I would get it. I didn't get it all the time, but I would get interference like from time to time playing with them, and the sound and everything would cut out. And I'm like, that's what made me. I'm like, nope. I'll just stick with wired from now. Nope.
I am
Wires are
picking
for
up those
pussies.
wireless ones though. For $100, that price just seems right. If they're as
Oh,
good as
for the
people are
new
gonna say.
Xbox headset, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
for $100, it sounds right.
Honestly,
yeah.
I think it's a steal, bro. Because I said it should be more than that. That's a steal.
If the
Wait
quality
to
is good, they can sound like it can sound like the 360 headset you got in the box. The one earpiece.
No,
You never know. It could sound that bad. Who knows?
I doubt that. I would hope.
Too, but you just don't know.
Yeah, I've never owned a pair of Xbox branded headphones because I've always had. I've never been I wasn't ever a huge headphone guy anyway, but I've had a pair here, there over the years. But I've never bought because the crap one that they put in the box, like Infinite was saying, that one earpiece thing, that was fucking ridiculous.
Oh God, yeah.
That was terrible. That is
Oh,
fucking terrible. I was like, no, thank you, Xbox.
And then it would cost $30 to get it out of the box.
Yeah.
At one time.
Yeah, but
that was horseshit.
like for the longest time, I was up until I bought that first pair of Plantronics, I was a Turtle Beach guy. Have had
Everybody in chat, listen.
Beaches.
Since I'm the newest member, understand, I'm not replacing anybody. Just adding on to the flavor that's already there.
Damn right. You're the sprinkles on top, brother.
Well, sprinkles. Why gotta be sprinkles? Why can't it be peanut butter?
Okay, you're the hot fudge.
Hot fudge.
Hot fudge mixed with peanut butter, you got a deal.
Yeah.
You're
okay,
done.
all right.
That's
Actually, I
awesome.
would eat that. I would actually
Yeah,
eat that.
I love because I love peanut butter. I'm a sucker for peanut butter, bro.
Yeah, but mix it with hot fudge. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Oh hell
yeah.
yeah, bro. You
Now,
sleep like a baby after that
if,
shit.
if I hadn't seen these in the store and I'd already knew how good they were with Atmos, I might have would have paid $100 for those Xbox headsets. But I already knew how good these were and how good they sounded. I was like, nope. And they were $65. I was like, yeah. I said these things have gone down. To the girl in the store, I was like, these things are going down. I said, weren't these things like $180 at one time? She said, something like that. Yeah.
They were. I think when I first looked at those ROGs for the 500 for the Plantronic ones that came with the code, they were 120 bucks like a year and a half ago when I was looking at them.
I mean, yeah.
Damn.
I think they were more than that at one time. I was like, yeah, let me get those. They only had 2 pair. He said every time we get these in, they sell out. I said, no, I know why.
Yeah, Andy Gamer, I had the Steel Series 9X, man. They were good for like, I'll say almost up to a year. Then
I almost bought myself those for
like,
Christmas, but I didn't.
No. They're fantastic headset. It's why they got to the point where I just stopped using them because I was using them for gaming and for like listening to music while I'm at work. So I ran them shit to the fucking ground. But they were fantastic headset. That's a fantastic headset.
I'm looking forward to having a good set of headphones that I can use on my Xbox, use on my phone,
And PC.
use on any device really in the house.
The only thing because like these right here, you flip up the mic, it mutes. The Xbox headset has that has the same thing. The only thing that like these don't have, which is no biggie, is I like for those is you control the chat audio volume and the game volume on like either ear cup. Like one's on one cup and one's on the
You
other.
can do that with the Steel Series.
Yeah, well, I mean, for that's pretty good. These don't have that, but
Yeah, they say you can do that with the new headset that's coming out too.
for the price, it ain't bad. But
Yeah, not at all. I expect that shit. I expect it to be like 149. But $100, you can't beat that at all.
I'll wait till it's $50. There you go.
But I got a pair of wired Turtle Beaches that I've had for years, and they're so fucking tight on my head
That's
that I
a
almost get
problem
a
with
headache.
all Turtle Beaches, I think.
When I wear them
They're
too
all
long, I
tight.
get a headache. No,
Yeah,
but the
'cause they
wireless
cut your
ones I
damn
have,
circulation off.
I got a
That's
pair
what it is.
wired and a pair wireless. The wireless ones are perfect. The wired ones are too fucking
Yeah.
tight on my head.
Yeah, I have the X700 for the version 2, and
Tight on the head?
no, it's not. I don't know why, but I had the old wired ones, and they always gave me a headache. It's kind of weird.
like I didn't even need a headset when I went in there. I went in there to try to see maybe buy a game that I missed or something. Because Infinite, I just bought these HyperXs 6 months ago or maybe a year ago. Yeah. And I was like, there's no game in here that I want to buy. Between Game Pass games I already have that I haven't beaten. So to make the trip worthwhile, and when I saw those, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm leaving this store with something. Then I ended up pre-ordering those 3 games anyway. But I was like, I'm leaving the fucking store with something. And I'm glad I did, man. The fucking sound quality on those are amazing. I know the 800s or something, they have like a little bigger speakers in the ear cups or whatever, but for these 500s are amazing. Sound quality, shit. Can't beat it. And like I've never heard, and like I hear all these people talking about my headset broke. I've never had a headset like the top part that hooks the head, the earphones together.
She fixes up.
I've never had a pair of headsets break like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what are y'all doing? Sitting on the motherfuckers?
I feel the same way about stick drift. Like I've never really had controller stick drift.
Me neither.
Fucking kids,
kids
have it all the time. I'm like, you guys
I have on a bunch of Xbox One controllers. I never got it on 360.
Like I purposely started buying the off ones, like Walmart or Best Buy for the kids for controllers.
For the kids,
so I can start collecting them because I'm tired of having all white and black ones. Like I might just spend $10 and put something on the wall later.
But I haven't had stick drift. I will say this: the last one I got stick drift on was the Red Gears controller that came with the Gears Xbox One S, the one that looked like the console.
Oh, you got stick drift on that one?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And
I didn't.
That's a
Oh
collector's
no! I lie. The last one I had stick drift on was the one that came with my Scorpio. that said Scorpio on it. But I've been using this Cape DS since it came out, and I use for that same. They came out with a Marcus Phoenix or a JD Phoenix controller, look like his armor. I used that one for a long time. I never got it on it, and I've been using this Kate Diaz Gears 5 controller, and I haven't got it on it either. So I don't know if they up the quality of the build. I don't know. But I got stick drift on my Scorpio controller. I got stick drift on the Gears 4. The red controller that came with the Gears 4 1S. I got stick drift on the Titanfall Special Edition controller back in the day. I got stick drift on my Xbox, the one that came with the Fat Boy Xbox One out of the box. I got stick drift. Yeah, I got stick drift on a camouflage one. I've had like 5.
I think you got heavy fingers.
I made with what I do, Jay. I don't know. You know what I do.
No, I've had 5 Elite Series 1, and I've had 1
5?
Series 2.
I've had 5,
bro.
Yeah.
I've had 5 regular controllers, at least 5. Do it. But I never got it. I never got it on.
I've had
on a 360.
2 black, 1 white, the Gears 4 Elite, and then I got my Series 2. So I've had 5.
I've not had a
Elite
problem
controllers.
with either of my elites. I got a 1 and a 2. Not a problem with either.
So I had 2 of them that the right bumper broke.
I remember you telling me that.
I've
I had
had
no problem,
2
too.
of them that had serious stick drift. Like I couldn't even dead zone it to get rid of it.
Damn.
It wouldn't go away. The only thing I'll say is the Elite V2 does have issues, but I can mess with the settings enough that it gets rid of it completely. So I don't know. That's the thing, like, because when the version 1 came out, that the app was brand new, and
I will tell
I
you
think
right
that
now,
was more the problem.
If you still have stick drift on your elites, they are replacing those for free.
So I can replace all of them? Is that what you're saying?
Your series, yeah. They just came out.
I have them all. Still have 3
In fact,
of them.
I sent my Series 2 Elite controller out, and then after when they finally did it, they refunded my money about a month later.
I still have the Elite V1 black. I still have the Elite V1 white, and then I have the Gears 4 one.
Yeah, they are replacing
well,
them for stick drift. In fact, I didn't even have stick drift. I threw my controller against the wall, and then the stick.
It looks like my day off tomorrow is going to be more busy now because I'm about to get all of them. I'm going to recall. I'm going to get 1 replaced, then I'm going to get another replaced, then another replaced, then I'll have all version 2s. And I'll have 4 version 2s.
Yeah,
You can do it,
serious.
man.
They're replacing them for free out of that class action lawsuit. I can't believe I
Good
didn't
to
tell you
know.
that before. Yeah, they replaced
No.
mine, and then they refunded my money.
Well,
back
I haven't
later.
said it. I haven't said that literally. Like, dude, I could take a picture right now. I have 3 Elite version 1 sitting in front of me right now, and they're all different colors.
Yeah,
Like,
they were only warning the controllers up to 6 months. Now they're doing a year. So if it's been under a year, you can get them replaced.
This is only on
I
the
think that
Elite,
might-
right?
Only on the Elite, yeah. For the bumpers
Yeah.
and for the thumbstick drift.
Yeah, I've never bought one. There was a
don't ever buy one. That's
I'm
what I'll
not.
tell you.
I'm
I
not.
love mine.
I didn't. Dude,
With the-
playing Gears with those paddles, bro.
It's
it
a
just
necessity
changes
for
your
me,
life.
man.
It
It's a
changes your life,
necessity for
dude.
me.
With the stick drift I've had with the regular controllers this iteration, there's no way I'd pay $150 to $180 for one. No.
I don't have that. I never had that problem. I just happen to throw
See,
mine
the
against the
Elite-
wall.
Elite V2, a lot of people don't even realize you can turn to like the 360 settings, like the way it used to be. Like you can use
Yeah.
that little tool,
Yeah.
and a lot of people don't even do that. They just like, oh, it has stick drift, and it's like, well, if you're hammering on the controller, you should probably go to a tighter setting. That's the way I look at
You
it.
know what's fucked up too? I've had the same 2 PlayStation controllers since I got my PlayStation 4 in 2014, and neither one of them have ever gotten stick drift. They're still perfect. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
I've never dealt with stiff drift in my life.
It's terrible. You don't want to, Yobi, because your character to be running. Depending on the stick, you might be running straight.
You put your controller down, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden he's halfway across the fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's
yo,
shit.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of this new battle that I didn't know I was in because I was just at the spawn and had to take a piss.
Or you're playing or you might be playing a single player game. You come back, your character's died. You're like, why? Because you walked off a cliff. Like, no, fuck, I didn't. I put my controller down.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah,
it's
no,
true
it's
though.
not good.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it's not good, man. I still got all those controllers.
PRD.
I still got all those controllers with those issues. I haven't broke into them. You know, I just got them. They're like collector's things now.
Yeah,
You know?
I bet I'd imagine a year manufacturing warranty would have to be in effect for them to fix it, but yeah, like I said, they fixed mine. It cost me $100 to fix it, and they refunded my money.
Yeah, like I said, this
Well,
KD
that's what
one
I'm
hasn't
saying.
done it.
These are elite V1s, so
Yeah, your V. Did you
I
have a
don't
problem
know
with your
if
V2?
I could probably send it back.
Because that's probably been within a year since they've come out already. So the only
No,
problem
I'll
I had
just-
with the version 1 was the rubbers eventually did come off, but only after I gave them to the kids to use because they wouldn't use the controllers.
That's because your stick wasn't big enough to keep it on.
Guilty as charged.
Hey, there's no arguing that. Give me something I can argue with here.
That's funny. No, it's just I don't know. Like I said, but I never got it on any Xbox 360 controller ever.
Nice.
So I don't understand the stick drift issue this generation. I don't get it.
Well, it's across the board too, which is crazy.
Oh yeah. But I've never got out with my PlayStation controllers. But granted, I don't use them as much. It's probably why. But I've never got them, so I don't know.
That's probably why you don't use them as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even like Xbox been like, oh, we play test like especially the Elite V2, we play tested this and like they had this like machine just like hammering on the fucking thing, and I'm like, okay, it'll be good, and then you know the battery life is incredible. I mean, I'm in awe on how long the battery lasts. Like
Dude,
literally,
when
I
got
didn't
this
even know I wasn't charging the damn thing, and
Dude.
it literally lasted like I'd say 10 playthroughs, and then I realized that I wasn't charging it because I didn't have my USB port plugged into the charger.
Dude,
So I was like,
when I got the Series Elite 2 controller, bro, that controller lasted me a week, bro. The controller literally lasted me a week. I don't know how, but it lasted me a whole week, like off like straight out of the box. I don't know what the hell happened, but that controller lasted me a week because I played do 7 hours here, 3 hours there, 5 hours here, and I was in quarantine, so it lasted me a whole damn week. That shit was crazy, bro.
and that's what I go and say, sorry,
dude, not quarantine, but when it first came out.
This is one of those things where it's like, dude, this is innovative. This is crazy, but they are not using it. I don't know how much this battery itself costs and the involvement of how much this $180 controller costs. But my God, like, can we have this across the board through every gaming console? Like, please? Like, whatever they did in this battery is incredible. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah. And the fact that they use the paddles on there, I understand that it doesn't affect everybody, but for someone like me that plays with one hand, those paddles are a lifesaver for
I can
most
imagine.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can go into that app, and especially if you have the V2 app, you can go in and change every single little aspect of that controller. It's kind of crazy, and that's where I go and say, like, people are like stick drift. Well, if you have your dead zone at 10 and this and that, if you tap forward and it's somewhat like maybe you spilt a soda on and it sticks a little bit, it's going to continue to go forward because your dead zone is at 10 and 0 for that setting, and it's going to move so quickly that like even the slightest bit of movement is going to make you move. And it's one of those things where I go and say, is the app too advanced for what people are actually realizing? Because there's so much that you could do with that damn controller. I'm like, I could change the downward D-pad to the B button if I wanted
Yeah.
to. Like, dude, that's insane to think about. And you have to realize that these buttons that are mapped at times are not what they should be. I could go forward with a paddle if I wanted to. Like, that's
crazy, man.
You know what I do when I play racing games? I change the thumbsticks so that my steering is on the right, and so my right thumbstick is my steering, my right bumper is my brake, my right
That's
trigger
crazy.
is my gas,
Yeah.
and I'm killing it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Because basically what you're trying to do, you're trying to get basically like a simulated feeling of driving like a real car. That's fucking sick. And bro, and the cool thing about that Series Elite 2 controller, bro, before before, because I always wanted them to make it. They made it now, but I wanted to make a controller with a designated sharing video button. So he's like, you know what? I forgot that you can map the controller like I said like a year ago. So I'm like, you know what? I got the the not the L and R, but the trigger that you could put on the controller at the bottom.
Yeah.
Bro, so I put the one for the left and one for the right, and I remapped that. And the left handle is for the take a screenshot, and the right handle is for the video. Like, bro, that shit was so
Nice,
fucking
yeah.
convenient, dude.
Look, I was gonna buy a new Xbox controller, 'cause, 'cause I haven't been able to get my hands on a Series X, and but they didn't even have any of those in the store either. None. Zero.
Yeah, dude, they are sold out across the
Yeah,
board
that's
in almost
why they're the
every
best controller they ever made, bro.
accessory,
Yeah, I want to get one.
everything, dude.
I would have
Like,
bought
dude-
one last Friday instead of the headset, or might bought both. But she didn't even have any regular like
Yeah,
Xbox One controllers. Nothing.
I'll
like
tell
they-
you, Jago, don't do it. You're gonna put that Elite version 2 in your hand, and you'll be like, "Holy shit,
Yeah,
this
don't
is
put
a
it in your
fucking
hand.
controller, bro."
Because as soon as you put that gun, I was gonna call it a gun. As soon as you put it in your hand, it feels like a gun. It
Dude,
fucking
no,
feels like a gun.
dude,
I'm not
for gaming, bro. Like, yes.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I was gonna buy the revamped controller that comes with the Series X. You know, the red one or the blue one.
Yeah, those
You know,
are nice too, though. I got the blue.
Those are
one.
nice
Yeah.
too, but you put that Elite in your hand, it feels like you're holding a gun.
I'm never spending that much on a controller, Jay. No. No. But I mean, I was gonna buy the new one. You know, the new ones that they've tweaked, and she didn't even have any of those. I was like, what are all these boxes on the wall for? Then she's just display right now. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. She said they're literally not sending us anything.
I could have got you an X last week, but you wouldn't want to pay the shipping.
No, I wouldn't want to pay the
No.
shipping. No. Yeah, Cyber, I'm gonna have to. He said, look at the Microsoft store. I'm gonna have to, man. Because my wife actually told me today that Walmart is. I still don't believe it. She told me this more than one time. She told me again today. I was like, did they get any PS5s or Series X's in since Christmas? He's like, they're literally not getting any ever in store. Like, there's no fucking way. She said that's what Walmart.
Crazy. You're in the States, and that's the biggest retailer in the planet, and you're not getting consoles. But yet, my daughter works at a little electronics store in the mall, and they get like 3 a week.
She said that's what Walmart corporate is telling them. Because Walmart is trying to transition into an Amazon type business. Like no physical. I've told you guys this before. They're trying to transition to like no physical stores. Like the Walmart you would transition into like warehouses. Like nobody could go into a Walmart. So I guess this pandemic is like sped up the process. She's like, corporate is telling us that we're never getting any in ever again. I was like, seriously, I can't believe that. She's like, no, that's what they're saying.
That's almost like Microsoft 2013, but too soon, people. Too soon.
Yeah, that's what Walmart's telling them.
Because I'll tell you right now, working in retail, there's people that literally come into our store just to have something to do, which is kind of crazy. I have like customers that come in every single day because they have nothing better to do, and they end up buying something.
Oh yeah. They
So
won't walk out with nothing because they think they stole something.
yeah, well, and that's some people think like that. Some people are just like, oh, I'm gonna peruse, but at the end of the day, you still gotta cook dinner and stuff. So why not buy something? And that's that's the strange thing. Like I feel like because my company has went like tenfold above what it was 2 years ago, and it's kind of wild because like even like my store like doing like in my department doing like 10 grand over the week prior. It's kind of crazy because people are just bored. Like there's only so many, especially in my area. There's only so many places you can go hiking or go doing like
Oh
different
yeah.
things. Like, and then amusement parks are closed. Like, I love amusement parks. I mean, I'm a roller coaster like fiend. Like, I can't stop riding them, and there's nothing going on. So everybody's like, oh, I'm just going to go shopping. And it's like, okay, Walmart, you're like the biggest big box store you could possibly have.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go in and throw that to the wayside when when everybody gets these vaccines or feels comfortable, they're gonna be wanting to like go out. They're gonna be like, screw this freaking online shit. Like, yeah, I order from Amazon once in a while, but I have Prime and I get 1 day or 2 day shipping. I'm fine with that. But Walmart would be like, like I want to go to Walmart and just like peruse and find things that I didn't realize I needed. And these companies are just going to be like, oh, we're done with that. Especially Walmart. I mean, come on, that's crazy.
She said that's what they're. I mean, because she has to sit in with the earnings calls and stuff, and that's what they're telling her. But I think that they're just telling them that because they can't get any in store right now anyway.
Mhm.
I said that sounds like total BS. I said Walmart's too fucking big. I'm like, and how many stores are out there? They're gonna turn all of them into like distribution centers? Nah, man, come on, no.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I live in a small town, and that every time I go in that Walmart, it is packed.
Yeah.
It is always packed. And I'm like,
Everyone-
Walmart in general is always packed.
Yeah, I get there.
Everyone.
I get there like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, doesn't anybody fucking work? Like,
Yeah, no shit.
And then before the pandemic, like, wow, everybody's always at Walmart, regardless.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I told her today. I said, just give it like six months. Give it 6 more months. I said there'll probably be PS5, Series S, Series X's in the store. I said, Jesus Christ, y'all were getting them in December. I said it's probably because they're telling y'all that because corporate literally can't get any because there's nowhere to get them from. They don't have any. I said it's probably the only reason why they're telling you that shit. I said I can't see one of the biggest retailers in the world. Yes, they're trying to.
Neither.
They're trying to keep they're trying to compete with Amazon. I said, but I can't see one of the biggest retailers in the world with all those physical stores transitioning to only online. That would be crazy. No.
I mean, at the least, some of these huge stores, you cut them in half, and you put like this huge online, like somewhat of a warehouse inside of the stores, and you cut them in half and you make them smaller. But
well, they're
at the same
seeing
time, it's like, dude,
they're seeing this. They're seeing the success they're having with the online shopping grocery too. That's one thing that they got in their head because they have so many people coming just picking up their order. They're like, I guess that's what's fueling that mentality is, wow, if the grocery's selling like this and Amazon only sells online, why don't we do this for our business too? But I mean, yeah, I just don't see that happen.
it
No
sounds
word
like
of a-
some dumbass CEO that's sitting up there saying, "Oh my God, we're making more and more money, and we're not realizing what's going on in the actual stores." That's what I feel like, exactly what it is.
So no word of a lie. When my wife goes for groceries, she'll buy certain things at the grocery store, and the rest of the stuff she'll get at Walmart because they have better prices. So Walmart is becoming like dominant in the grocery, sector as well.
I mean, you want a bag of chips, beer,
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, no,
Water.
thank you, Cyber. Cyber said King David can sell me one for $3K. No, I'm good. I ain't paying more for it. The reason why I want to get it from a physical store or Walmart or GameStop because I want to get it for less than retail price, not pay more.
Wall.
My wife I can use her discount, and at GameStop I can trade shit in, and I've got credit there anyway. I'm not paying more for it. No. Nope. I refuse. Be smart with your money. That's why I don't get. I never understood what people were spending. I've never paid $1,000 or more for a console. That's just dumb. No.
Well, didn't somebody make some kind of post recently about that? Maybe it was you, Yobi. Yobi, did you make a post recently about all these people that are like bitching about Game Pass? And like, when was the
Nope.
last time someone bitched about saving money? Like, Jesus Christ!
No, that wasn't.
Why would
that
you?
wasn't
Why
me.
would you
That
complain
wasn't me.
about saving money? It makes no sense.
Like if I was going to spend $3,000 on a console, I'm not even. And you guys know this. I am never, ever gamed on PC. But if I was going to spend $3,000 on a console, I'd just go buy a monster rig. Better than what I got now. Fuck that.
Yeah,
No.
true.
No.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel you, man. Like I've got a PC capable of playing games, and yes, occasional I'll play games on it. Very okay, like not like I'll play more VR games than anything. But if when I consider playing games, I consider it sitting on my couch.
Yes. Or
That's
sitting,
gaming for me.
I'm sitting in my recliner, hitting the controller button, turning it on, kicking the feet out, and playing a game. That's it.
Exactly.
That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
And I know people. I know they're gonna say, "Well, you can hook your monitor, your tower up to a TV."
I'm
I ain't
not
doing all that.
taking
I'm
that
not-
computer.
No.
I'm not taking that computer into my living room
I ain't doing all that.
because I'm not a college student.
Yeah, I ain't doing all that.
You know, I'm a grown ass man with a family. If my wife saw a computer tower next to her television, she'd be like, "Get that out of my fucking living room." That's what she said.
And while I say that, my PC's hooked up to my TV, but that's besides the point. But it's for podcasting. This is my monitor, but I'm not using it for games. The only time this thing gets turned on is on Tuesdays. That's it. Nope.
Yep.
I am not a PC dude. I didn't grow up. I'm an old bastard, and you ain't teaching me no new tricks. I grew up playing on consoles. And
I refuse to be educated.
Yes, fuck that. No, I like my consoles, man. I do. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't buy the Jaguar for nothing because I loved consoles that much, and then I took the bitch back because I realized it sucked.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I do.
I didn't get to
It had
take mine
no
back.
game.
My parents told me, "You get what you get. You don't bitch your fat."
Man. It's just, I don't know. I'll get one when I can get one. I mean, you know what's fucked up to me, too? I asked a girl in GameStop, I was like, can we pre-order them? Or I'm not pre-order, but can we just order them? And she's like, no. I'm like, why not? That's so dumb. Let me order it, and when you get one in 6 months, call me.
Right? At least you
Can I
gotta
put...
get one.
Yeah!
True.
I'm like, what the fuck? Nope. Can I give you $500 now? And I wouldn't, but can I give you $500 now or $250 now? Just so you'll hold it when it comes in 6 months? I know I'm getting one then. He's like, no. Shit makes no sense. Zero.
Sounds like the company don't like money.
No shit.
Money talk, bullshit walks, motherfucker.
Damn
And
fucking right.
I could drive for my favorite GameStop app. Where it's at. There's a Best Buy like 10 minutes from there. I could drive to Best Buy, but it's gonna be the same scenario. They ain't gonna have none in there either. So fuck it. I ain't making that. Nope. I'm not going out of my way to get one of these consoles when I already got an Xbox One X, and I've been told many, many times that other than frames, you're not going to see a huge difference. Infinite's got one, Jay's got one, and I trust them. So, I mean, whatever.
You're right, but you know what? This is no word of a lie, and I'm not just making this shit up. The other day, I started playing Division in here in my office where I only have my 1X. Okay, and I think I was playing with you, Jago.
You probably were.
I played for about 10, 15 minutes. Well, I was playing for like 15 minutes or a half hour, and I was like, why am I not having as much fun? Why is this not the same? And it was the fucking frame rate. I'm not joking.
Is
The
that
frame,
when you- is
I
that
got
when you-
spoiled.
Is that
Yeah,
when you
but if you don't know what you have, you're not missing it. So he's not missing anything.
Yeah.
No,
he's not
I'm
missing
missing
anything
it
right now.
either.
I know when
I'm
that
with
is.
I'm
Jago.
being completely honest. It was. I could have waited. I could have waited. No, without an issue, not a problem at all. I could have waited.
I know
It's
when that
nice,
was.
but don't get me wrong.
I know when that was, Jay. When you jumped into the division with me, and then you just like ghosted all of a sudden. You're like, I had to go.
No,
60 frames, that 60 frames is a game changer.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did have to go, but it was like I was glad to go.
Like I was telling you guys when we were playing Division, I haven't experienced it yet, so I don't know what I'm missing in quotation marks or whatever. So I mean, I'm good. The only thing
me and Jago always think about, hey, how many times do we pick up our teammates?
Holy
Oh, yeah.
fuck!
The
Don't
phrase
play with
they
it.
help in your health
When you
all
play
the
with AP, when you play with AP Cool J, because he's always lower level, because he doesn't take the game seriously, you spend your whole fucking game reviving him.
dirty knees.
Yeah.
He's on the floor all the time.
Like, dude, man, and, like he doesn't even go out of his way to learn how to use his skills. He doesn't upgrade his weapons. He doesn't upgrade his armor.
To be honest, when he was playing with us the other night, he was high as fuck.
Listen, I think he's always high as fuck. Like he puts Super to shame.
Yeah. He even sounded high as fuck the other night, but he was on the floor a lot. So they told me.
But I love him, and I'll play with him anytime.
Oh
I see
yeah,
him.
he's funny as shit. If you never played with AP Cool J, he's funny as shit.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely do.
the only thing I know I'm missing is like really, it's gonna be a game changer, and I'm gonna enjoy it when I get my Series X. Is the loading? Like when I play with you guys, you're like, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'll be there in a
Division,
minute.
like especially Division, like you're going from 30 seconds to 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Cause you guys are like in Division. Like we here. We went and had lunch. You coming or what's going on?
we had the burgers real quick. Like McDonald's already served us. Like what you doing?
We've already had the appetizer.
Like I'm coming. I'm still loaded. Damn it! I'll get there. That's the only thing really. Like you know,
but I mean, other than that, I mean, my 1X, like, dude, like, you know, you make the right build in Division, it's night and day. Like, I don't know who was giving me the extra drone the other night. You were Infinite. You still haven't told me, but
Yeah, probably.
I was fine with it. Because I'm running with that Enforcer.
Yeah, you kept running in, so I just tried to provide some backup while you did the dirty job. I think I'd sit back and at least give you the drone. That or a round of applause. Pick one.
Well, yeah, like Cyber says, quick resume is amazing, but my Xbox does that already now. Not for multiple games, but it will for one. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, a lot of game played. It's right up there.
And a lot of times I don't play multiple games. Like I'll play one, and then I may then I'm on Terminator right now. I haven't went back to Division. I will, but I'm playing through that. So I mean, yes, it's cool. To be honest, it's cool as shit. But I don't know how much I actually get use out of that. The fast loading, that stuff, and the 60 frames. If I can see it with my eyeballs, I don't know if whatever.
Oh, you see the 60 frames, man. It's like fucking butter.
I don't know. I played Gears, multiplayer. It's 60, and I wasn't like, whoa.
Well, Gears is a slow game, though. That's a slow moving game. Like you're heavy.
Slow for you guys. It's okay.
yes. See, and I didn't notice it. Maybe when I see it more consistently on different games, I'll see it.
When you have people going, how the fuck did you do that? Like that's what I usually get. Like how did you just kill all three of us? You know, using the wall bounce and everything, and I'm turning around like simultaneously. That's when you know that like Gears is at 60 FPS on the one.
Can you do quick scope with Gears like you can with like Call of Duty?
Yeah, it's called the pop shot. Yeah.
Okay. I was always wondering how people do that.
It's not as accurate. Actually, usually when I get killed, it's people that are hard aiming because it's literally you lay your finger on the aim button and just keep shooting until you hit somebody. And I refuse to do that because, you know, I play the game a lot different, and that's why it actually helps me when I play people that are much higher skill level than me. But at the same time, I get destroyed by people that are just like, I'm just gonna aim at you and shoot until you die. And like, it's
guys-
a little different. But the pop shot is basically you tap the aim button with a shotty, and then you hit simultaneously the shooting button, and you just continually do that because you can turn quicker. So if somebody starts wall bouncing around you or something like that, you can turn quicker because you're releasing it every time, and that's kind of a great skill to have. But at the same time, it's not totally accurate.
Did you guys see what Fastback just wrote?
One,
said
one,
that-
X, one X is like smoking weed, while the Series X is snorting cocaine.
Yeah.
He needs to change
he-
his weed not to indica and get some sativa and start moving then.
And no. Before that, he said that he'll be enjoying playing Starfield this year when he's wearing his Retro
Oh, yeah.
Renegades T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I love that.
Retro.
I still
I don't know
how,
what you're doing.
I bet him something, but I'm not exactly sure how it goes down. He didn't set the parameters or read away. I said it was going to come out this year, and then he said it was going to come out this year. So I don't know if I'm switching it out and saying it's not coming this year, so I can get an LG T-shirt or what.
I don't even know.
I bet him.
Well, Fastback, if you're not working right now, or even if you are, because you've joined our show while working, jump in the chat or jump in the show.
Yeah, explain
I
to me
sent you a
the
link.
stipulations of our bet.
Yeah.
What up, HDK?
Give
What's
them
going on,
context.
HDK?
Yeah, Cyber. Yeah, dude, I know I'll enjoy it. I know.
Peter in the house?
When I get it, I'll love it. I loved my 1X when I got it, but like I'm not going out my fucking way. I'm not doing that shit, dude.
No, neither am I, dude. I don't
not
have the money
doing
for
that.
that shit right now to try to like, like the only way I can get it is like through like eBay or some shit. It's like $1,000, bro. I'm like, yeah, no,
Dude,
I'm good. I'll wait.
I literally got like $1,500 saved up, but I'm not paying that to a scalper or any dumbass on eBay. Nope. Mm-mm.
Nope. No, I agree with you. Don't fucking do that shit.
Nope,
That makes their
That only
their whole shit worthwhile. Fuck them.
That
Middle
only makes-
finger.
that only makes them want to keep doing this shit, and I refuse to fucking empower them to do it more. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. No, sir.
Not people be like, oh well, everybody else is doing it. Well, guess what? I'm gonna be that one person that says, middle finger,
yeah, I'm not-
motherfucker.
yeah, I'm not
I ain't
doing
doing it.
No, I ain't.
Don't
You
get me
don't
wrong, though.
get my money.
If somebody said, "Hey, I'll give you $1,000 right now for your Series X," I'd be like, "Here you go. I got the box downstairs. Give me 1 second."
Hold on, I'll pack it up for you, and I'll retape the bit so you.
You know what? I'd be like, you know what? I'll even throw it in out control for you. It may or may not have stickers.
and then you'll go back to your 1X and wait for
I
a
would,
Series
I
X
would.
to come back out and pay $500. I would do that too, to be honest with you.
I would not.
I'd be like, dude, I could use that extra $500, bro. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, that's the only way I would do something like that. But at the same time, it's like, I'd still feel kind of a little dirty. I'd be like,
I
I
you're
gotta
gonna
scrub
offer it
myself
to
real
me,
good.
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Like when I was talking to my wife earlier, she's like, "What do you mean? I haven't looked online." And I was like, "Why would you fucking even look online? They're sold out as soon as it pops." I'm like, "No, you." I said, "Don't you remember you tried?" I was in here playing Little Hope a couple like before the end of the year. She's like, "I'm gonna try to get you one." She was on the website at 9:00 and hit buy, and it said sold out. I was like, "Why? You're not gonna have any luck unless you're a slave to your phone or PC or tablet."
You gotta hit that
on their
refresh
website.
button. I think they
Oh,
queue
yeah.
out. I think they only queue out so many, and then once that queue's done, then they open it back up. So you gotta keep hitting. that
I'm like,
refresh
I'm not being a slave to it, and you're not either. I wouldn't expect you to. I said I'll get one when I can walk in to a store, save some money on it, and that's it. I said PS5 when I get that, it's gonna be the same fucking way.
Your stipulations are way too high.
Oh no, being able to walk into a store and buy something, I know that's unheard of. Oh my god, it's crazy.
button. Who does that anymore?
I know. I just like to shop online. I hate walking and using my feet for things. It's terrible.
Using my feet.
Oh fuck! I want to go to Walmart now. I grab one of those little electric scooters. I don't even want to walk in that bitch.
Dude, we're gonna end up like that movie Walleye or Wally. You know, all fat and having little. robots.
What do you mean we're going to end up that way?
Okay, maybe we're already heading that way. Yeah, maybe we're already there.
That's the way we're headed. Yeah, man. No. Yeah, I refuse, man. And I know the upgrades, like the FPS boost shit. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, I can play genital jousting at 120 frames per second." I'm like,
I
"Yeah."
actually would be down for that. Can you imagine that dick swing? Woo!
Oh shit! Well, that's great and all, but
I'd have to up my game on my pee-pee dance.
How's that go again?
Side to side?
side to side.
I could do up and down too.
I like the windmill.
Damn, back you don't have one either, brother. I thought you had one. Back said he said I'll wait till it's really available to his web. My one next to works fine. I thought back had one for some reason. Yeah, man, I just ain't doing it, man. I did it for like one day at work, and I was like sold out. Did it a couple times. I was like, nope, that's it. Nope. Mm-mm.
Well, honestly, I love having my X, and I almost now don't even like playing in my office because, like, my wife will take over the TV in the living room, which is the 4K, and I don't even want to play the Division in my office because I'm not getting the 60 frames.
You're an FPS snob
I've become one. I've become an FPS snob. I really have.
You know what, Jay? I don't have that problem because even on Terminator Resistance, it has a mode where you can put 30 or unlock. And
Right.
since I haven't experienced like 60, I don't know what Terminator Resistance would go to, but I locked the frame to 30. Damn sure did. I locked it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like locked. I was like, well, I don't want random frames. I don't know how high it's gonna go. I don't want some jittery fucking mess. I was like, I'll lock it at 30 because I haven't experienced 60 or 120. I have,
What
but
PC spec do I got? Oh, so Indy's asking me my PC specs. That's a good question. So I'm running an i7 9770, I think is the processor, 32 gigs of RAM, but my bottleneck is my processor and my video card. I'm only running an 8 gig RX 480. So there's my bottleneck. But I can do VR, and that's all that matters.
it's like you don't game on your PC a whole lot anyway.
I don't game on my PC very often at all.
No, you're a console. You're more or less. I mean, you're a console guy like we are.
Yeah, I have a nice 2K monitor down here with a 144 refresh rate, and I'd rather play upstairs in front of the couch any day of the week.
Fucking any day of the week.
Any day of the week, I'll sit in front of the couch.
Yep. There's some people out there that don't understand that. I get it, but yeah.
In fact,
Yeah,
after I got my monitor, I'm like, damn, I should have just picked up a 1080 at 120 hertz and called it a day. I don't even know why I had to go 2K monitor.
Yeah, Cyber. I'm still in the middle of Terminator. I haven't had sex with either of the girls yet, so I think I'm about halfway through. It's good though. It isn't the most visually impressive game like I tweeted the other night, but I'm enjoying the story and the gunplay. So, and just Terminators anyway. Fucking Terminators are badass. And there literally hasn't really been a lot of Terminator games. So like we grew up playing, like we grew up having a lot of Terminator games back in the day, and there hasn't been a whole lot. So that's why I broke down and bought it. Because I wanted to buy it, but I was like, I'm not. Because I remembered, I actually told Invader, he was in here earlier. I was like, I remembered your review on it, and you said it was good, but you were like, wait for like. He was basically saying it's a really good game, but wait for a sale, because he was talking about the replay value. So I just waited. It's like a little over a year old now, so it was like $40, I think. I probably could have waited longer, got it cheaper, but I was like, fuck it. I want to play it now.
Sorry, I was peeing. What game are you talking about?
I was responding.
He's playing himself
Cyber
again.
Yeah, that too, but Cyber was saying Terminator Resistance is a good game, and I was agreeing with it.
I've been hearing that from everybody who plays it.
I'm enjoying it.
It's one of those underrated games that people just need to play and stop listening to people's fucking reviews.
Well, like I was just saying, I remember Invader's review when he played through it, and that's what made me go ahead and buy it.
Well, I was heartbroken today because someone. Now, let me Let me start off by saying that I do not buy games based on reviews. I never buy games based on reviews. But someone that I respect, and he's Canadian. That's another reason why I respect him. And he's an old school guy, same age as me. He's been started gaming the same year I did and loves all the same games I do. So I respect his opinion. He played the new Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins remake, and he was very disappointed.
Ooh, really?
It made me sad because I'm gonna buy it anyway, but I'm thinking, am I gonna dislike it? I don't know, because I like honestly every time he talks about a game and I watch the stuff. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say happy console gamer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's from like BC, Canada, and he's same age, and I've heard his life story on gaming, and it reminds me a lot of my life story, which is kind of crazy. I almost think he was like my long lost twin brother or something. But he said that he was very disappointed with it. He said it acts and plays like a flash game.
What game is this again?
The new Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh, the new Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Really? A flash game?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He was very disappointed, which makes me sad.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna bullshit. I wouldn't buy that anyway because I've never beat the original Ghouls and Ghosts. That bitch was hard. So I can play it right here. I can play it on the Final Fight machine, or I can play it on my Xbox, whatever. No.
Oh yeah, the game is hard as balls, but
It is.
it's got that nostalgia feel, so that's why I like to, play those games.
That's why I don't know how the hell Daz. I know Daz. That's one of his favorite games. Is beat it multiple times. I'm like, how, Daz? You must have had way more patience as a kid than I did. And that's, man, I beat Contra and shit like that, but I could never beat Ghouls and Ghosts. I gave up. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, I tried to play Ghouls and Ghosts one night on Retro, and I didn't get very far.
Yeah, I remember. It's tough, dude. That's one of them games, man. Games back in the day, they didn't pull no fucking punches. You had to have a lot of patience and you take your time. That's why games back in the day lasted you longer. You know what I'm talking? I mean, that's how it was. It was harder. It was harder to beat games back in the day.
Oh, it definitely was harder.
Don't tell the youngins that.
Oh, I know. I've seen youngins' reactions on those React channels on YouTube, and they couldn't even beat half of them. I saw Mike Tyson Punch Out. They couldn't even get past Glassjaw Joe. I'm like, what are we doing right now? Literally, the dude's a punching bag. What the fuck?
Wait a second. Are you saying you couldn't get past Glass Joe?
No.
You're bringing up some really hard, sad memories for somebody on this panel right now.
No, I'm saying the kids.
I know.
The kids on the channel that couldn't get past him. They were playing on that.
Yeah, there's someone on this panel that couldn't get past Glass Joe.
It's been sitting there very quiet.
What's that? I'm sorry, I was typing in the chat trying to play the game. I missed it. I fucking missed it. Now I know how Jay feels. I missed it. I'm typing in the chat.
Well, Jay was actually talking trash.
I can't multitask.
I know how that feels.
I can't. I tell the old lady, I'm listening to you, baby. She's like, I know you're not listening to me. Put your phone down and look at me.
You're just smiling and nodding. That's all you're doing.
Selective hearing. It's okay. Most men attribute that at some point in their life.
She'll be like, babe, I think I'm pregnant. Okay. All right. How's that make you feel?
How long is it going to take you?
How long is that going to take you?
We can do that this weekend.
I can do that this weekend.
I do that shit all the time. She like, put your phone down, look at me. I'm like, what? So what I just say? I don't know.
You said you wanted a pack of smokes and a 6-pack. I'm on it. I got it. No, it looks cool, Indy, but I would never buy it. I still got to beat the first one. I think I got to beat the original one.
I don't think I want to play this game anymore.
I don't know what the hell you play.
What was Jay talking shit about? I missed it.
Yeah, whatever.
I swear to God, I didn't.
You were taking notes. Hey, you had a little fucking tear in your eye. Don't fucking lie.
I didn't hear a word, man. I'm sorry. Damn it.
DM me.
Yeah, please do. I missed it.
I can answer your question right now, Math. I never beat R-Type either. I remember playing
I
it a
did.
bunch.
I
remember,
beat it on Retro Renegades.
Well, I played it some, but that's one of those games. I wasn't big into. I'd rather those type of games back in the day were like 1944. That view, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember playing R-Type. It was fucking hard too, dude.
Oh fuck, they're all heard.
They all hard, yeah.
The reason why they were heard, they were meant to be heard to suck the quarters into your pocket.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. That's why they always had Killer Instinct in the arcade sitting in like freaking ridiculous mode. You had to learn the combos in the combo breaker to fucking have a chance, at least, you know.
And like no word of a lie, when you found out somebody at the arcade finished a game, like beat a game, they were like fucking legend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boom!
You know,
boom,
like,
boom,
oh.
in the room.
You'd be standing around and be going like, you would look pointing at people like sitting in the corner having a cigarette, going, you know that guy, he beat Wardner last week. You're like, really? He beat Wardner? Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Like shit like that just didn't happen.
Yeah, that's why the first time I seen the guy, somebody at the last boss in Killer Instinct, Idol. I was like, how the fuck did you get there? And it just made me get even better, and I learned, you know, until I was able to get to him. And then when you get to him, you learn he's a fucking cheating piece of shit that can get his life back.
Well, that's what got me obsessed with Shinobi in like 1987. Like knowing somebody actually beat that game in the arcade, it was like, I gotta fucking beat that game now.
Yeah, I mean, I sat there and watched that dude beat Idol, and I knew he was a cheating piece of crap by watching it, but I didn't realize until I was actually playing how much bullshit he was. But I watched the dude beat Idol. I saw somebody else beat Idol in the arcade before I ever got to him. I was like, wow. So that's what made me want to get better at it and learn combos, how to do combos better with different characters and shit.
Yeah. What the fuck game is this, Infinite? I know you're playing the piss game right now, but what are these blocks? Building blocks? Is this
Toy Story, ain't it?
Oh, it's Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story.
I'm saying with Woody and Buzz, gotta be
Some kind of racer. I never played it.
I ain't never played
I'm
it.
playing it now though.
What? Is this PlayStation 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, we have to say it the proper way, the way that they say it in the native country. PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Like seriously, who the fuck came up with that marketing idea? Let's do a commercial, and we'll showcase all the games in their glory, and then at the end of the show, we show the logo, and we have some distorted voice go. PlayStation.
Did it the same with Sega?
No, but Sega was fucking awesome. Don't you fucking start. You're on your last legs, buddy.
I didn't even know I got on my first.
Don't you fucking talk about Sega that way.
I had trash about Dreamcast the other day.
Jesus.
Okay, there's a big difference between PlayStation and Sega.
Yeah,
Big difference.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't said like that.
Is Jubby still here?
Yeah, he's on mute.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I just got home.
Okay. Noof asked, he said, Dad, I hear Yobi. I was like, yeah, he was.
Yeah, what up, Noof Kaboom?
Boom, kaboom!
I thought Noof wanted to jump on the show tonight.
Noof said, sounds like some of the nasal issues. Yeah, it does. He's got the link.
No, don't be a pussy, man. Don't be a pussy. Just jump.
Yeah, I was on mute because I was
Jay's,
on the way
Jay's
home.
on
There was a lot of
fire
noise in the
tonight.
car.
Something sassy.
Fucking right. I'm on three dirty blondes right now, man.
Jay's
Oh,
always been on
shit.
fire. Where you been at?
You better get yourself some cranberry juice.
I'm still on the natty daddy. I'm fucking milking it. I'm milking this bitch.
And on top of all that,
Oh
guess
yeah,
what I'm doing?
hold on.
I'm playing Super Street Fighter and I'm kicking ass too.
Hey, now that I'm a part of Retro Rhythm
Yeah.
Games, hey, everybody's out there in the chat, you guys gonna have hell to pay. Y'all got to deal with me now.
That's right. And you don't want to fucking deal with Yobi because he'll kick your ass.
He'll peace, love, life you to death, motherfucker.
There you go. Peace, love, life, you to death.
That's funny.
All day. So I think tonight I'm streaming. I'm hooking up my OG Xbox, and I'm gonna stream like a couple of old Xbox games, and then I'm gonna stream Super Mario. Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I have to
Oh
play
my
that game.
God.
I miss that game so much.
Yeah, Noob said he's getting his dinner. He just got home, I'm sure. So,
Nice. What's up, Nope?
he got. Like I said, he said he might jump in. He didn't say he definitely would, but he's got.
He's not a Canadian. You don't call late food dinner. It's supper.
Well, that's what I call. That's what
Well, I call it late food.
Well,
I don't do dinner. I
I'm
don't
gonna
do
eat
breakfast. I
some
just call it
food. That's what I say. I'm gonna eat some food.
Like, dude, like one night, like while I moved out, like CVS had this crazy deal where it was like, oh, you buy one cereal, you'll get another one for $1. Bro, I done bought like 8 boxes of damn cereal, bro, and 4 of those was the Reese's peanut butter cups, and the rest is raisins. Yours is raisins and shit. And I was like, oh, that goddamn cereal. I'm like, hey, I want to get one for $1. Why not? I'm not buying like 4 things of milk. And she was like, bro, it's not there now. You gonna make some cereal now? I'm like, hell yeah. She was like, what about breakfast? I'm like, man, fuck breakfast. I'm a mind now. I don't even damn breakfast no more.
Where I grew up, I grew up in the country. My parents, it was breakfast, dinner, then supper.
That's right, breakfast, dinner, supper. And
Yeah.
the funny thing is that Noof is from the east coast of Canada, where that's the way it always was. He's been westernized. He's been living in the western end of Canada way too long, man.
Dude, all this time I thought Noob was from New York.
No, he's from Canada.
He's from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland,
He's a
yeah.
Canuck.
I mean, no, I mean, I knew he's from Canada, but I don't know for some strange reason. I thought at one point in time he was from New York.
Yeah, I thought that was a country thing, Jay. We didn't. We like breakfast, dinner, supper.
Breakfast,
Like,
dinner, supper. That's the way it is.
Yeah, I mean that's what my parents taught me.
It's
Right.
breakfast, lunch, and supper here.
But you know what that is? That is a European thing. That's like more of like UK. I think they considered all that. Like remember watching Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Well, didn't they refer to like things like that, like
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
like breakfast, dinner, supper? That's the way they refer
And
to
I'm
it.
sure they learned that from.
Did you say Lord of the Rings? You know the show that a movie I would never ever watch.
You would never watch Lord of the Rings?
No, I'm good.
Really?
What?
Nah,
Yo,
never have, no will.
Yeah, we
Yo,
wait.
you-
Why did we just learn this now about you? Man,
you're killing
we
me a
forgot to
little bit
recast this,
inside.
bro.
Dude, I done spazzed so many times, but not a lot on not watching Lord of the Rings. Nah, because when it first came out, I was hyping that shit up. I'm like, yo, no. I'm like, no. And the only thing I wanted to watch it a little bit because of the dude who played Voldemort in the movie. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Dude. Okay,
What?
that's it. Dude, that's it. Okay, so guess what? Infinite, next movie night,
Oh, hell no. I quit.
Yobi has to come and we
He
gotta
said
watch
he'll
Lord of the
quit.
Rings.
Yeah, I'll quit. This is my last day of the
Dude!
show.
I'm
First in his
so
last show.
disappointed.
Right? Okay, no. No.
Hold-
Do a
hold
movie
it.
night. I'll be there in spirit. I'm not watching the
You
goddamn.
don't like fantasy? You don't
Lord
like dragons and
No, I
monsters?
love fantasy. I love Harry Potter, but
Hey,
no, I'm
hey,
not watching
hey,
the damn Lord of the
hey,
Rings.
Hey,
One of the main actors, he looks corny as fuck.
No.
Did you watch Game of Thrones, Yogi?
No, hell
Come
no,
on!
no, fuck that shit.
Dude!
No.
It was a
It was good.
mistake. This was a mistake.
No, I'm not watching that shit, bro.
No, honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Lord of the Rings, it's like 9 hours for all 3 movies or something like that. Amazing. And I'm not huge into that. I watched Game of Thrones with my wife. Amazing.
Dude, I would rather watch Scarface than watch that shit. And Scarface is my favorite movie of all time. I said it.
You're killing me, buddy. You're
Yeah.
killing me.
I can't believe you ain't never seen Game of Thrones or.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
No, you're not good. That's the
Yes,
problem.
I am.
You think you're good, but you're not good yet.
Have you ever
I
tried
am.
to? Have
That's
you
what
ever
you
tried?
talking about.
Have you ever tried to watch like any of the Lord of the Rings movies? Like Game of
No, I didn't
No?
watch none of the movie.
Why?
I didn't watch the fucking book. No.
You don't need to read the books.
No,
You
read
need
the
to
book.
watch the
I didn't
movies.
read. I didn't read the book either. I could give a fuck to read a book. That takes
Dude,
too
Harry
much time.
Potter or Lord of the Rings every day. I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I wasn't a huge.
Like honestly, I have that tear in my eye right now.
Yeah. I actually have the Lord of the Rings, all 3 of them on the DVD from when I bought them.
I'm
back
sorry
in
for
the
you.
day.
No.
I'm
They're
sorry
so-
for you.
They're so good. I enjoyed them. Really did.
Man.
Yeah.
And like the extended versions are even better than the theatrical versions.
Look,
No, now
fun.
I'm really not watching. Fuck
Look,
that.
fun's a grief. Lord of the Rings is amazing. Yeah. I thought everybody's seen those freaking movies.
No, I'm good.
Fastback said, Joby, you're missing out.
No, I'm not.
My
I
thing
got
was
Mass
that
Effect.
I grew up playing Dungeons and Dragons, right? So like Lord of the Rings to me was like Dungeons and Dragons come to life.
Have you played the fucking Lord of the Rings? What are they? Just Shadow of Mordor.
Oh,
I beat the first one. I didn't finish the second. I'm gonna
Okay.
finish the second one.
Okay.
First was fucking sick.
I'm finna say, if you ain't even played those, come on.
No, I
You're
played the
killing
first
me.
one.
You're killing me.
And when I played the first one, I noticed that little ugly motherfucker that was from Lord of the Rings. I was like, oh god. I almost deleted the fucking game when I saw that little shit.
No, man. Like the animation, that was groundbreaking when they did that.
No, the game is good. I'm just saying, like that little motherfucker gave me the goosebumps. I'm like, yo, I'm about to delete this damn game. It's the Lord of the Rings. I'm like, oh no, no.
I'm not a big fantasy dude either. Trust me, I am not. But I watched.
No, I'm a fantasy dude, but I'm good on that. I'd rather watch Once Upon a Time than watch that shit.
Man, that breaks my heart. I'm not a big, huge Lord of the Rings fan. I thought everybody had seen those.
No, I think Jay's heart is the one being
I
broke
saw
right
them all in the theater at least twice, and god damn it! And I watched them all, the extended versions. I watched them all one day. Like I
Really?
sat down and watched them all.
That was all
now.
day.
I sat down and watched all the Harry Potters one day.
Then I watched all the freaking Hobbits one day. Like Jesus Christ.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not trying to say that, you're allowed to have your own opinion.
You know, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to guilt me into watching that shit. It ain't happening.
I am 100% trying to get you to watch that shit.
I
trying to get you to watch.
I'd rather pour hot sauce in my eyes and watch that shit.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I'm running for hot sauce in my eyes.
I honestly don't know how to feel right now. I think my heart's been pulled out through my fucking asshole.
I was gonna say, you gonna say that?
Well, not really, because you're still breathing. So
Shit. Wow. No, I thought everybody.
you'll live, Jay. No worries.
I still love you, brother, but man,
You have no choice.
you're
hurt
right.
his feels. You hurt his feels.
You hurt me
You'll be all
right
right.
in the subcockle area.
Yeah, sleep it off. You'll be all right in the morning.
You hurt Jay in the tank meat.
Jay's rubbing his temples right now.
Just don't sweat the technique, man.
Damn.
Hold on, let me check this chat. Let me see what the chat is saying.
Oh, they stopped
They're
now.
saying
Yeah,
yo.
Yobi was here. Yeah. I'm here.
They stopped watching because of you.
Yobi, you're missing
We
out.
we went from
fast,
100. We went from 100 live down to 12, all because of you.
Fastback in the LG pocket. Yo, you're missing out. Yo, fastback, kick rock.
Oh
McDonald's has always had the new chicken sandwich. McDonald's can die. I worked there for 7 years. Oh God, never again.
man. Wow.
The first 3 years was cool because my aunt was the store manager, but after that, gone.
Sounds like you just launched a firework.
That's what it was. But yes, no, I didn't watch Lord of the Rings or Throne with the games and all that other shit. No,
Throne with the
I'm good.
games.
Okay. But did you watch? Okay, here's another test of your of your sanity.
Oh god.
What do you like?
Bring
Do you
it.
like? Do you
Hello?
like the
Hello?
Marvel movie? Who's that?
Do like the
Is it-
what?
Is this
You like the Marvel
Microsoft
movies?
headquarters?
What's going on here?
Oh,
Well, I didn't hear anything say.
Someone's
Do I like
someone's
what?
invading. Someone's invading.
Microsoft headquarters. I'd like to speak to Phil Spencer, please. I have a few things.
I can
I'd like
zoom
to
it.
say.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Phil?
What's happening, Super?
He's back.
Supersonic Station.
What happened?
I'm fucked up. Did you see that giant Hawaiian pina colada or margarita?
Dude, he loves his damn pina colada. Gee.
No, I haven't been on
I don't
Twitter.
know what it is about the pina colada, but he loves it when Phil gives him one.
He loves
Dude,
it.
the
Pina
penis colada.
colada.
Phil. No, listen to the story. Okay, it was like 3 feet of snow here yesterday. I
Damn.
wake
Feeling
up.
okay, Super?
I'm pretty fucked up. Thank you. And then yesterday it was 3 foot of snow. We wake up today at 70 degrees out and no snow. So we're like, we gotta get some fucking margaritas. So I got a Hawaiian margarita and it was like a gallon of margaritas.
A gallon of margarita. That's
Gallon of
not
margarita,
that's
that's
not
insane.
safe for anybody.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe for Super. He's tuned. He's in tune. Bless you.
Yes. And guess what? I got Game Pass.
You've always had Game Pass. Don't lie. You've had it forever.
Game
What
Pass
the fuck?
Monster at
Jay.
that.
Jay, what was the question you was asking?
I was gonna ask you about the Marvel movies. Do you like the Marvel movies?
I
Or do
watched
you
all
feel the
Marvel
same
movies.
way about Marvel movies as you do about Game of Thrones? Or
No,
about
I watch all Marvel. I have Disney Plus. I watch all the Marvel. Let's do.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
it's really
See?
good.
He's right there
I
with me.
Do you
I heard
do you
that-
like boobies? Do you like boobies? Because there's
I
sex
just
in
heard there's
every
a lot
episode.
of dicks in that show. Or something.
But there's lots of boobies too.
I don't like watching dicks.
But you like boobies?
He likes
Yeah.
The
He likes
boobies
his
the boobies
different
outnumber
dicks.
the dicks.
You know, the rights for Punisher went back to Marvel. Bro, get back in there. Get John Berto back as Punisher right now.
He is coming back. I've heard some stories about him and Jessica Jones going to the Disney Channel.
Yeah, bring it. And start on the next season of Punisher because
Yeah.
that was must see TV.
But you know what
Seriously.
was even better? Come on, you
What?
have to admit Daredevil was even better.
I didn't watch Daredevil yet.
I haven't
Oh
seen
my
it.
Yeah.
god!
Yeah, I'm
This
gonna
is
watch
the
it. Not yet.
best.
I am.
Yobi,
Are you guys
I
watching?
don't think you're from planet Earth.
Are
I
you
really
watching?
don't.
Are you watching WandaVision?
Fuck
WandaVision.
that.
WandaVision is awesome.
fucking amazing,
No.
dude.
I didn't start on WandaVision yet because I got wrapped up in watching the Marvel movies again.
You might as well wait till this Friday and
Not
next
the movies,
Friday.
the timeline.
You might as well
Yeah.
wait. You might as well wait till this Friday and next Friday passes because they only got 2 more episodes. This Friday, next Friday. Didn't you watch all of them?
Then watch them all together. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just
because what
good.
I'm doing, because I started watching the Marvel timeline again. Well, like when we move it and then like the shows and all that stuff. So I want to watch it like incomplete, you know.
Yeah. So you might-
Because I don't care nobody. Agents of Shield was fire.
I tried. I tried.
I couldn't
to
get
watch
into it.
Yeah, I tried. I couldn't get into it either. I tried.
I tried
I bet if I kick you in your ear, you'll like it.
He says he's gonna kick you in your ear, Jay. That's funny.
I tried. I did.
Yeah, I tried too because I wanted to like it, and
Me
I
too.
watched the first probably 4 or 5 episodes of season 1, and it just kind of lost me. I'm not-
Well, Jay, hold on. That's what's supposed to do. It's like when you first started, you're lost, but when you get to like the 10th and 12th, that's when everything
Yeah.
kicking in full gear.
Hey,
so are you
Chris-
telling
Chris-
me that? Sorry, go
Crispy
ahead,
Bomb? Where's Crispy? Fuck you. Where you at?
Don't, you can't welcome someone by saying "fuck you."
Yes.
Well, we haven't yelled at each other in like 2 months.
No, that doesn't work that
Yeah.
way. We love
What's
each other all the time.
What's up,
Mango.
Crispy?
He's probably getting a beer.
I always probably
Oh.
get a beer. Yeah.
Okay, you may continue.
All right, Jay, I'm making a deal with you, right?
Okay.
You promise to get Agents of Shield another try and watch it past the 10th episode
Damn, that's a
and
long
try to
time
watch
away.
it all in
You know what?
total
I-
and outdo Game of Thrones.
I
Lord of the
promise.
Rings, whatever that shit is.
I promise. Okay, just pick one. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do Lord of the Rings, which is a
Which
limited
one?
time?
Which one is the shortest?
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Lord of the Rings will be the shortest.
Most
Lord of the
definitely.
Rings
Cool.
is good shit. I love
See?
it.
See, Super saying it too, Yobi.
Yeah.
He's never seen Lord of the Rings, Super.
I fucking love Lord of the Rings and
Me too.
Willow. Willow's good.
Willow's awesome too. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings will take you about 10, maybe 10 hours if you watch all three. You're talking about the original trilogy, maybe 10 hours.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking good movies.
Game of Thrones is 8 seasons, and you're looking at way more time to invest in
No,
that.
way more
Game
time.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
It seems. Yeah. No.
I do like Harry Potter though too.
Harry Potter's
Harry
legendary.
Potter's
Harry
good.
Potter. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you, Crispy.
Fastback said, who let Skeletor in?
Fastback, let me tell you a
Well,
story.
this is Skeletor's house, so he always has to keep.
What
I
was
don't
like?
know what you just said, but kiss my ass.
What was
See
too
that.
much? What was too much like CSI? What is Matt talking about? Which CSI? The original
there's
one?
there's like
the original
20.
one? Yeah. The one in Miami? That one? Or
No.
Every CSI had a Who song.
Yep.
It was
yeah.
Who Are You? It was
Yeah.
Pinball Wizard.
Isn't it
Yeah.
NCSI or NCIS?
CSI. The three different. There was one in New York, one in Miami, and then the original one in
Yo,
Vegas, right?
the one with Agent Gibbs on it. That's my shit.
That's NCIS.
Oh, that's my shit, bro. Gibbs is a legit badass.
I stopped watching TV shows a long time ago.
You do realize that NCIS with Mark Harmon as Agent Gibbs is still on the fucking air, right?
I know.
Been on forever.
They're still bringing in views and money. Hell, I keep that shit going. But the thing about that is they keep it interesting and they're not like using like filler shit.
That used to be one of my go-to shows too, but Jesus Christ, I stopped watching it like 6, 7 years ago. And I thought
Hey, Jago, did you see the news I posted? We get to retire our dildo sticks for PSVR finally.
You know I did. I responded to you this morning. I was like, thank fucking God.
So what are they proposing? Are they going to like hand tracking?
No,
Yeah.
no, a credit card slot on the side of the new VR headset.
We're getting PSVR 2. That means the new controller is everything.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be no controller, right?
I explained it to him. Jay wasn't listening, obviously. I explained it to him earlier.
I don't listen to anybody,
They'll probably
especially my wife.
Probably be similar to like the Oculus. It'll
Right.
be inside-out tracking and shit.
It's going to have some of the same features as the DualSense 5 or DualSense controller, like some of the. I guess that's what they were saying. I don't know. I guess.
So did they really announce the PSVR 2?
Yeah, they're working on it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It won't come out this year though.
No,
Probably
2020, 2022, 2023 or something like that in the article. Yeah.
When my brother picks up the PS5, I'll definitely pick that up.
Yeah, and it's gonna have that. It's gonna have the rumble triggers in the headset. So when you get
God.
shot, you get thumped in the head. You know, so you feel like a bullet.
Yobi, do you have VR or have you tried it?
I haven't tried VR yet, but I will one day.
Oh my god, dude! You gotta try it. It's so fun. Just saying, I love VR.
Listen, I'm gonna start this new job soon. When I get this new job, I think that's gonna be one of the first things I buy is a VR headset.
Awesome.
I love VR too. I just hate them damn dildo sticks. I ain't used them bitches. I don't know when. They're terrible.
Everyone hates the dildo sticks.
Yeah, they're bad. Like any game that makes me use them, I'm like, no. And I can't even. What's so fucked up is I can't even get any new ones. You can't. No, and I'm not paying. No, no, I'm not paying ridiculous price for them either. I was like, no, I'm not buying. I was like, I ain't even buying them anymore. Like, no, I wanted some. I was like, that's why I didn't buy the Iron Man VR game. I was like, you have to use those. I was like, no.
Are you talking about the VR controllers?
Yeah,
the Move controller?
Yeah, the PS3 fucking leftovers. Yeah, no.
Sony tried to cheap us out.
Old.
Yeah, no.
They're like, hey, here's this awesome new technology, and use these old Move controller dildo sticks for controllers.
I'll only play the PSVR if it's a game that I can use my controller now.
Well, same here.
And I
Yeah.
swear to God, if they don't put fucking Resident Evil 8 for in
I
VR,
was just saying that earlier, Super. You
Yeah.
missed it. Like, but
I still have to play 7 in VR, man.
it's really good.
oh God, it's a totally different game.
That is by far one of the. I don't care about platform wise, but out of all the platforms VR wise, that is still one of the best games in VR for VR.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Everyone
sorry.
tells
No,
me that,
like-
yeah.
I
If they
actually have
don't,
my,
if they don't announce VR for PS5 for Resident Evil 8, I'm getting on PC and let someone make a mod for it.
And a lot of games still to this day, Sonic, you will agree that a lot of them are still just experiences. They're getting better. They're still just experiences. Resident Evil 7 is a fucking entire game.
Well, there's lots of entire games on VR now.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. It won't like
Yeah.
that to start with.
No, not to start with, but there's
No.
a shitload of like full-fledged games on VR now. It ain't
Just
like it used to be.
No, because they made that because it wasn't a VR game. It was a game, and then they made it, an option to play it in VR, which just makes it, so much so good.
I want every single video game IP, every single video game company get together and make a Ready Player One official video game for
I do.
VR.
I'm right there with you too. I'm right there with
Bro,
you.
I would sell my soul for that shit.
I'm right there with you.
I would sell my goddamn soul. Crowdfunding, let's go. I don't care.
I'd have that treadmill that turned directions when you turned your body. So
I'm buying a fucking treadmill. They're
You
kind
know
of
what I'm saying?
they're
But
kind
I
of
get
doing
50
like a social thing. It's called Horizon on Oculus. Where
I actually got the beta invite for that.
for what?
nice.
Lucky
for Horizon.
bastard.
The what now?
Facebook Horizon is kind of like their version of VR chat in a way, but I
Oh.
guess it's got a lot more built into it.
Yeah, fuck Facebook.
Yeah, I don't trust Facebook.
Fuck Facebook,
Don't do it. No.
motherfucker. Who is the fucking head of Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, fuck you, Zuckerberg, you fucking asshole.
The only thing I like about Facebook is that you can go
Nothing.
live on your phone. You can use the front camera as you stream your camera. And let's say if I'm playing xCloud, right? I could live stream myself playing xCloud and people can see me because I'm using that camera from front of my phone. I think that shit is badass. That's fucking sick.
Fastback had a question for you, Sonic.
Is the next PSVR coming out before Xbox? Xbox ain't gonna do VR on console. They do VR, just not on console. They stick to PC Master Race. But the Facebook stuff, that's a pure example why, like, you can love a company or a brand or something. Like, you can like Xbox and you can like PlayStation, but don't mean you have to fucking love the company. Facebook is a prime example. I love the Oculus Quest and stuff, but I cannot fucking stand Facebook or their policies and shit.
Mark Zuckerberg, he just looks creepy as fuck. Like, you
Yeah,
just
he
look at me,
does.
it's like, bro.
He looks like he drives a
You-
fucking. He looks like he drives a white van through the neighborhood selling fucking candy.
Bro, you can just look him in the eye like, bro. I understand you made all this money, but bro, you are one creepy looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he
I
does.
promise you, bro.
he
Nobody can tell me. Nobody can say you look him in the eye and say he don't look creepy. He looks creepy as shit.
He got beady little eyes. Yeah, he does. I agree.
Nah, those eyes ain't beating, my guy. Those shits are
Evil.
yeesh.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking demon. Where's Infisto?
Playing
He's
this
hosting.
game.
Are you fisting it? What are you playing? I just see a guy standing in
Fantasy?
the alley. What?
Which
Oh,
one?
I had it paused. So I'm sorry.
Is this 7? Which one is
Yes.
this? Okay, yeah, I thought I saw Cloud.
This is my situation like right now. You know, I gotta have my mangoes, bro. I gotta have my mangoes. Mangoes are the greatest shit in the world. Best fruit in the fucking world. The best.
Mangoes?
I never
fruit?
ate a
I like
pure
mangoes
mango.
Yes,
with,
mangoes.
chili
Jay, you
powder
got
and
beef with
lime.
mangoes?
You put mango.
I
I
just
some
actually-
chili powder. And
I
lime
just
on
actually had some sorbet with mango in it.
Yeah, I like mango flavored
Delicious.
stuff, but I never ate an actual
I like
mango.
peaches more.
I'm sure you do.
No,
I
like
like
peaches is the
peaches and
second best
cream.
fruit in the world.
Peaches
Can we get
and
some
cream.
peach emojis in the chat?
All right, gentlemen. Before we got here,
He-
what in your own words, what do you think is the best food in the world? Me, pizza, hands down.
Pizza.
Spaghetti.
Pizza's
Don't
number one.
air. Don't air.
Pizza's easy.
Pizza's number one.
I agree with that.
Spaghetti.
I'll eat pizza don't air pizza. How's that?
That works too.
All right,
Oh.
guys, it is that time.
It is that
Yeah.
time.
What time? What?
Well,
We just got started.
Answer your question, Infinite. You too,
Hey, I
Super.
just got here, motherfucker.
I'm gonna eat. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna
Some
eat
pizza.
some
Some
peaches.
pizza.
Yes.
I'm just saying something like I'm talking about favorite food, like the best food of all time. I say pizza number one.
He's
That's
gonna
one of
eat
my
his
favorites.
girlfrine's peach.
Mm.
Mine is pizza, Chinese
It's
food,
not that
and
good, Sonic. I've had it.
mine is pizza,
Damn.
Chinese food, and I guess spaghetti.
Yeah, 2 spaghettis. Yes.
I don't
Spaghetti
like
tacos. I
anchovies
always
on
want
my
to try
pizza.
Some
spaghetti
balls,
tacos.
right? You gotta
I
have the
love-
balls.
Oh, and tacos is top 5.
I just ate a taco.
I had
Oh,
tacos
nice.
yesterday
Homemade
Nice.
lasagna.
and today.
Homemade lasagna.
Did that
my
taco
wife
have
makes
extra
was
onion on
amazing.
it?
No onion on tacos.
I
Who
just
does
ate
that?
taco
Hey,
salad.
Yobi, and anybody else, if you want to watch a fucking fantastic show, it ain't about game or nothing like that. I posted it the other night. Nobody liked it, but it's an amazing show. It's called the food. It's on the History Channel. It's called The Food That Built America.
Oh
need-
yeah, I like that. Yes,
That's
I like
fucking
that.
amazing, dude. They just
The
had
food that built America. Why that shit sounds so horrifying?
no. It's really good show. And their show on Sunday night was about pizza
Send a link to me. Send a link like a picture to me.
It was about Domino's and
and
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Yes, and it was really. I learned a lot. Like holy shit. Yeah, it's really
Who
good.
won? Domino's or Pizza Hut?
Now they're still in business. Domino's has got more stores, but back then Pizza Hut was crushing them.
I
Pizza
remember
Hut used to be good. I don't
that's
know
what
what
Pasta
happened.
always took me when I was little. Me and my little brother. We want pizza. We want a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
You got stuffed crust pizza, dude. Like we used to all be like, "What? Yo, cheese in the
What happened to
yo,
Pizza
what?"
Delight? Is Pizza Delight gone?
Never even heard
We
of
never heard of that
Never heard
Canadian
of
stuff. I'm telling you
it. Did you
though,
get moose
Pizza
knuckles on
Hut,
there too?
Pizza
Pizza
Delight.
Oh God!
Pizza Hut like 15 years ago is totally different than what Pizza Hut is
Pizza-
now.
Pizza
It used
Delight-
to be good.
Pizza Delight sounds like the red light district. You didn't down there.
Well, Pizza Hut's going to that Detroit pan style. Like,
I still
Jay
got a
would
few
get
of
there.
my.
we're going Detroit up in this bitch. Yeah.
Jay would get a slice or two when he went
No,
to that.
believe it or
district.
not, the pizzas that everybody loves, that we all love now, basically, if Crispy saw it, he sounded like he did. Basically, started from the two brothers that started Pizza Hut, making up their version of a pizza that for their version of pizza that they.
You are incorrect only for me because I live in the Northeast.
Yeah,
and they literally could not. They could get a foothold. Either
Yes.
company could
And
not get a
where
foothold.
where Italians live. Yes, we got this. But they made up their version of pizza that they read about from Italy. So
Oh,
most
New York
we-
pizza and Chicago pizza and St. Louis pizza.
Yeah,
Yum,
we
yum,
need
yum.
we need clowns in this conversation. He could give us
Yeah.
an insight.
so
No,
basically,
New
like
New Haven has all the pizzas. You have Greek style, you have Chicago style, you have New Haven style. You have pizza capital of the world is right here in Connecticut. Yes, it's a small little shit state. Yeah, there you
but
go.
all the pizza I grew up on was based on a recipe they read from Italy, but it was their version. So that's the pizza I grew up on. And all the frozen pizzas you'll see, that's basically a copy of what the Pizza Hut brothers started.
I
They all
still got my
copies.
Land Before Time. A couple of those hand puppets, like when that movie came out from Pizza Hut, those little rubber hand
Oh,
puppet
yeah.
Legos, I still got a couple
Oh,
of
those
those.
are
Listen,
probably worth
listen.
money, dude.
I know we're about to get out of here, but I just want to say I hope to God, I pray to God that the food wars don't turn into fucking Demolition Man when the only thing left with
Is
these
Taco
small
Bell?
ass, tiny ass tacos. Bro, if that happens, I'm killing everybody. Like, yo, y'all gotta die for this shit. Bro,
Or the
you don't feed me this small ass taco, I'm gonna need about 50 of these shits.
or the 3 clamshells.
Bro, I still don't know how that.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
Wipe your ass, motherfucker.
Oh, one more thing before we get out of here. I don't know when. To everybody in the chat, I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know where. But we'll be in 2021, 2022, 2023. From here to there, I'm gonna be I'm gonna brokerage a lot of truths in the gaming industry because a lot of people are going at each other's neck and shit. It's like, yeah, at the end of the day, we shouldn't be losing sleep over video games. We should be
100%, man.
gaining more sleep, more peace with video games. So if
A little less thumb typing on Twitter, a little more actually thumbing those video games you're supposed to be
Exactly.
playing, motherfucker.
exactly, because
Yeah.
listen, if I could take the role of being the voice of the voiceless and kind of break a lot of truth and kind of bring a lot of people together, that's gonna be one of my main missions in the
The
video
problem
game.
is a lot of
first
people with
step-
console weren't ain't been using their thumbs on their old lady.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The
Because they
first,
ain't got
the
one.
first,
Mom don't like
honestly,
it.
guys, the first step is if you don't like what you fucking see on Twitter and social media, learn to use your fucking mute and block button.
Yeah.
hmm
That's what you got to do.
Yo,
'Cause these people are not in it for gaming; they're in it for drama.
Yeah.
And drama to them is money. Take away their money, they'll fucking go away.
Right,
Yep.
because I remember when crap like sorry for saying that, but I remember when crap and salty was going at each other's neck, and this is like I feel like a year ago, and I was like, yo, I think I DM a book. I'm like, yo, come on, y'all, like, yeah, come on, like, stop the bullshit. I'm like, you got your truth, you got your truth. There's no reason for you guys to be going back and forth. Like, this is video games at the end of the day. I know egos clash a lot, but bro,
But their
like,
truth
just
is a lie, Yobi. That's the
stop.
whole
Wait,
point,
stop. Don't go there. 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 That's-
People get to a
wait,
point
hold
where they depend on like super chats and
I-
Patreons and shit.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about it. I'm just saying, like, and I was like, yo, just stop it. Like, yo, you guys, you have your truth. He has his truth. He's gonna speak his truth. Speak his truth. Whatever. You guys are better than this. And then I think like what 2 weeks later they made up. So it's like, okay, I honestly feel maybe I'm wrong, but honestly maybe I feel like I had a little bit of hand in that a little bit. So if I could do that for more people who are going at war with each other, that'd be fucking dope. Cause
And
like
and,
I
and
said,
now they're rubbing each other under the covers.
But still,
I didn't
it's
say that.
It's, at the same time, though, it's people's choice. Like, there's freedom of speech.
course.
So people can really say whatever they want. Because
Of course.
there's also toxicity and being too positive, also, which is kind of
Dude.
toxic as well.
Yo, super. I was in retro reading like 2 weeks ago, and I put in the chat, peace, love, life to everybody. Hope everybody's having a good time. And some idiot, okay, I'm not gonna say some idiot. Some dude said, peace, love, life. What the fuck is your problem?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
bro,
he did. Yep.
I can't be positive. All right,
Yeah,
block.
yeah.
Get your ass out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's
But-
trolls and shit, but
But
All
I'm
I
gonna
gotta,
take up the mantle of being the voice of the voices.
all I gotta say is Helen Keller's that Nazi guy.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
what did we say?
and Pearl Harbor's a bridge, and D-Day's a rapper.
You were saving that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Please, somebody, God, save the school system. Somebody, please go save the schools.
No doubt. No doubt.
Oh my God, this is so bad. Oh.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys didn't mind me joining the chat from when I was out.
No,
Not at all.
man, of course not, brother.
We're about to
Actually,
end it.
We'll sum up what Jago just said. Chun-Li should have been part of the Mortal Kombat movie. Remember that.
Yeah.
Crispy, hit the door, bro.
Dude, I haven't even
Hit the
been on
fucking
Twitter.
door.
I haven't even been on Twitter in like a month, and then like first time I come on, some guys who the Xbox One is like rubbing it in that what is that game about zombies that you like, Jago?
Oh,
That's going to PC.
Days gone.
Yeah, he's like rubbing it in. Days Gone. That's going to PC. I'm like, I don't give a flying fuck. I got fucking PC, Xbox Series X, and PS5.
I gives a
Why
fuck
would-
about
why
any
would
of
I
that
fuck
shit
care?
either. I don't
As
care
long,
about that
as
shit.
long as it's not tied to a subscription, then I don't give, and I don't have to pay for it twice. I could give two flying.
I
fucks.
think he's making fun of all those people, i.e., Crap Gamer, who makes fun of the fact that games go to PC.
Xbox games go to PC.
We're not doing
yeah.
that. We're not doing it. We're not doing that.
No.
Let it go.
No.
rabbit hole.
Everybody say
No
their,
rabbit
their
hole.
goodbyes.
I,
We're getting the fuck out
I
of
would
here.
have it.
Love you
I would-
all. Goodbye.
Everybody have a wonderful night.
Well,
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Appreciate
Bye.
everyone that
Fun.
come and hung out. Much love.
codes
Assuming
and
it works
shit.
now, right?
Yeah, and so I fucking finally call him after